you know, I kinda came to realize Kinder Egg is pretty much the oldest living main team member that we still have. Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon HeartGold Nuzlocke Challenge. And I did it. I managed to beat the Elite Four. Okay, yep, run is over. We finished. We're done. Nah, but there's still like plenty of stuff to go. Like we still have to conquer all the Kanto stuff. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be easy from here on out. Like we beat Lance, the flying type trainer. How else could anyone else be? How tough could anyone else be? But yeah, greetings everyone. How are you guys doing? Welcome Urano. Yeah, Kanto, here we go. And yeah, welcome Fox. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I heard Pokemon and Kanto go well. Yeah, it's kind of getting shoved down our throat like every now and then. Let's see our strategies. Strategies? What strategies? I'm just winging it. Okay, let me adjust stuff here. Rearrange stuff on my desk. There we go. And have a sip of tea. Today's been a day again. Like, I don't know. Like, Sundays is usually like, I go dance school and stuff. And today I wanted to be a little bit more sporty today. A little bit of exercise and, go there by bike. Get a little bit of fresh air and stuff. And, well, I was just riding my bike and suddenly I just hear pling! And I don't know what, but some kind of part like broke off of my bike. And the wheel like didn't really want to turn. Like somewhere like where like the wheel is fastened onto the bike, like the back wheel. Like some part of that just broke away. And it wasn't like, yeah, the wheel was like kind of like only halfway hanging in there still, so you can't really drive with that. So yeah, that's fun. That's the kind of thing you want to happen like while you're riding your bike somewhere. So yeah, that was kind of awkward. So I just had to like phone my dad, but like, yeah, can you maybe pick me up on the way? Because I'm kind of stuck here now. Yeah, she did, so that's fine. And then I had to go home. Like in between that, I had to like phone my dad because I can't like get my bike there because the wheel would turn anyway. I can't like carry my bike all the way home. That would be silly and very exhausting and would take a lot of time. Yeah, so I had to phone my dad like, yeah, can I borrow the car real quick? Can you help me, baby? And yeah, I had to pick up my bike. So that was a hassle. But I'm very glad that I managed to make it in time here. Because there was a good chance that I would be late. But luckily that didn't happen. So yeah, I do hope you guys had a better Sunday than I did. I mean the rest of that was fun. Like dance school is always fun and stuff. But now I'm having like a nice stream. That's definitely not gonna be stressful in any way. I'm very much thinking like how I do want to like do all the Kanto stuff. Like we do have like all the gym leaders that I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to like really quick. I mean, first of all, there's like some stuff we need to do beforehand in Kanto, so like we can travel places. But yeah, once I get that done, then I'm just gonna like go through all the gym leaders in a row. And I'm kind of thinking the kind of order I want to do them. Do I want to do like the usual order? Where I do like, okay, I go with like Brock first and then Misty and so on. Or do I do them like in another order? Like the first one you can do is Lieutenant Surge, since he's in the city that you arrive on your boat. So that would also be an option. And yeah, I think they also have like different level caps. Level cap is gonna be kind of awkward here. Since, well, the one in Fushia City, I don't know. Like Koga's daughter. She has the lowest level cap. Like, she's at 50. So it would make sense to go with her first. So I have a couple of options here that I'm still mulling over. By the way, I kind of want to ask, is the mic quality okay? Since I do kind of see it peaking a little bit. So that is having me worried. So if there's something wrong with like audio or something, then please let me know. And welcome Stargazer, hi, how are you doing? Tech, you seem like foam board today. Are you implying that, you know, I'm very hollow and very light? I don't know. Hello, and yes, this is great on yours. Okay, that's good to hear. And welcome Ariel. Yeah, how are you guys doing? The audio sounds fine. Okay, perfect. So, thumbnail kind of spoiled a little bit. But yeah, we do have a little bit different of a team constellation, since, well, we did have to replace some members. I'm really sad that I lost Emperors. Like, I wanted to keep Emperors. Like, yeah, Cotton Candy was such a valued member of a team. Like, it was the oldest one. Hi everyone over on Twitch. I'm currently not streaming on Twitch today. I'm pretty much like finishing this on just YouTube, because it would be kind of weird if I like started this on Twitch and it's like episode 12. Like, we're starting at the end. Like, nah, I'm finishing this on YouTube, and whenever I'm starting something new on like a new series with like a Nuzlocke or a Pokemon related, then that's gonna start on Twitch as well. Today's just YouTube. It's gonna be an exclusive. All you guys are VIPs. And I'm incredible. I pulled the Team Rocket's EX yesterday. Is that in TCG Pocket? I don't know. Have I missed something? Or is that like regular, or is that something else? But yeah, congratulations. Nothing much, just watching a movie on Disney Plus, The Phantom of the Megaplex. I feel like I heard that one. But I'm not sure. It's not like a Phantom of the Opera thing, but just, you know, more modern. Skip to the good parts. I feel like last episode might be like the good part, because, you know, that's like Elite Four. That's like the big hurdle. But yeah, have fun watching your movie. If it's any good, please tell us. Team Rocket's Moltres. Okay, it's an IRL card. A real good pull. Okay. I wasn't. I mean, maybe you mentioned that you also play like the real life TCG card game. But yeah, sometimes I like, you know, but I'm mostly currently thinking about the TCG Pocket version. So yeah, the ghost is just someone in disguise. Don't spoil the movie! Gosh damn it! Or is this something else entirely? I don't know. Like, I've watched Phantom of the Europa, like the musical, in London, in a theater, in Queen's Theatre. It was amazing. We had such a good time. It was great. I love me a good musical. Sometimes, just sometimes I wish I could just, you know, break out in a musical number in real life. You know, as long as people go along with that. I don't know. It's like Scooby-Doo, but better. Oh, I see. Okay, it sounds fun. It sounds fun. But yeah, Phantom of the Opera is an amazing musical. Like, I could definitely recommend that one. What else? What kind of musicals? I mean, I haven't only seen a couple of them. I've seen Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat, also very fun. I'm not sure what the English name is, but Dance of the Vampires, maybe? I heard the English version isn't actually that good, but the German one was pretty amazing. Like, the songs were such a bop. Spoiler, but Harry Potter is about a guy named Harry Potter. Okay, no, I'm not gonna read this anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna read it anyway, because, you know, certain authors. But yeah. it's also been so long since I've watched a musical. Or like I've been to the theater in general. Like technically, since I still study, at my we do have like this program that you get like a ticket, and I'm not sure if it's still there anymore, but we used to have that you could just go and get tickets for like ballet and opera and theater stuff, as long as they have like leftover seats, and you can just get that for like a very low price. And that was such an amazing thing. And I've been to like a few like operas, and sadly no ballet, because usually for ballet the tickets are like gone immediately, because ballet is amazing. And yeah, stuff like that. And yeah, that was amazing. Who doesn't like good theater? Anyway, this is not the chatting screen anymore. This is the game screen. And yeah, here's our current team. We have Desert, our lovely Espion. Very high special attack. With this one, I just hope to like one-shot stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna get scary. We still got Kimo Kawaii. Good girl. This survived a lot. She definitely has guts. We have Nigiri here. Carried us a lot in the Elite Four. We have Spring Roll, who I trained up for this. Since I did wanted to get a ground type. And, as you can see, we also have Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. So, kind of an oddball there. Kind of a coverage. But yeah, I hope this one will help us a lot, since we did lose Onion. We lost so many members. And yes, we did lose Feraligator. We did lose Crispy. Claire took that one from us. The first musical I ever watched was Starlight Express. Pretty good. I haven't watched that one. I definitely want to do that at some point. So what other was a joke? I did hear everything you said, thanks to my earbuds. Okay, you're busy, like, brushing your teeth. Ooh, that's a good thing. Yeah, we did lose Alligator. It was indeed painful. I'm still grieving. But yeah, it was very unfortunate because, well, Claire's Kingja has Sniper, which means if she gets a crit, it's triple the damage. So yeah, we got a crit, and not even Crispy can survive that. So it was very unfortunate. Yeah, and we have also Popcorn, our resident electric type. Since I kind of wanted to like give Electrode a try. So yeah, we got a couple of new members. We also, since I did take the time to like train up some reserves. Let me go here real quick. So we have some reserve members as well. We still have Kinder Egg, who I trained up. We still have Super Nabe. We still have Jawbreaker. And we also have Noodle, who actually isn't that far away from evolving. So, well, if things go bad, that could be an option. And for the time being, I do want to get Kinder Egg on the team, since we do have the national decks now. That also means we have a couple more options. And I think, I'm not quite sure, but I do want to check it out. Let me. So this is going to be Togetic for the time being. There's some groceries I want to do real quick. First of all, yeah, we in Kanto, we still have to like get to all these places so we can fly to them. That's something I want to do first, so I have like all the options. Ho-Oh is awesome. Ho-Oh is very awesome. Yeah, it's a legendary. But I kind of feel cheap using a legendary, so I kind of want to replace Ho-Oh maybe with something else. But yeah, Ho-Oh is also like, reserve. That's the national park. Let's fly there. Sniper Pokemon with Night Slash seems fun. Yeah, not sure if that's an option, but you can get Kingja, you can get like Focus Energy, and then go to town. But yeah, that's the Pokethlon. We've been here like previously, or a little bit. I did do some off-screen grinding, and I should have enough points to buy some items here. And we do have a shiny stone. that we can get, since I do have over 3,000. I'm gonna get that real quick. Yep, you're welcome. Since we can use that thing on Kinder Egg. This isn't possible in like, you know, before you beat the Elite Four, but we can do that now, so let's start off. Let's start off with something fun. And let's evolve Kinder Egg into its ultimate form. And here we go. Now we have a Togekiss. And Togekiss can be nasty. Togekiss can be very nasty. It's not gonna be a main member for now, but it's definitely one heck of a reserve. So yeah, we have that. Let me update this real quick. Just so we can admire it for a little bit. Define a bit of offline grinding. Actually wasn't that much. Like, I have figured out that I have like a very good team for like the power challenges, I think it was. Like, I have a good one, and yeah, I just did that a couple of times, and then I had the points, because, you know, when I'm winning, I get like 500 points. So yeah, it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, that's one thing on the to-do. I would definitely swim with the popular IRL. You know what? I would too. There's a bunch of water-type Pokemon I would love to just take a swim with. But yeah, Popplio is very cute. I like the entire line. I'm thinking if I ever do Sun and Moon, like Nuzlocke stuff, which would probably mean, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, then I'm definitely leaning towards using the Popplio line as a starter. Yeah, I haven't used the Popplio line much yet, which is kind of a shame since I do like them. Like the first time I played, I played Moon, I grabbed Incineroar. And yeah, I wasn't too happy with Incineroar. It just wasn't for me. It was fine, I guess, but yeah. And the second time I went with Decidueye, which, you know, I was also fine with. But yeah, that was in Ultra Sun. And yeah, I haven't played, like, the Alola games since then, so yeah. Didn't have the chance for another starter yet. But yeah, okay. That's Togekiss. Let's get back Popcorn. And let's update this real quick. I mean, this was only a couple of minutes, so I probably shouldn't have done that, but I just wanted to show off Togekiss. Ultra Sun Ultramon feature Nuzlocke. Oh, well, I guess you're aware of the many stories about a certain Pokemon ending many... Yeah, I know. I know. It's the final boss of all the Nuzlockes. I know of Ultra Necrozma. I do have an idea, and if I'm lucky, I can pull that off. And if I get that, then it's gonna be easy peasy, but again, I have to be lucky to get that. Otherwise, well, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be like, you know, once I have done some other Nuzlockes and I feel more comfortable, like, it's gonna be like the final boss of Nuzlockes that I'm doing. Maybe I'm gonna do some more after that, but it's definitely gonna be the most difficult one. Like, most people consider it the most difficult Nuzlocke. Anyway. Yeah, Ultra Necrozma seems like a design choice to make Nuzlocke cosmetic. Yeah, it's definitely like one of the most toughest boss fights in all Pokemon. I mean, the game in general is pretty tough, like with all the totem fights, since you often have to like fight two Pokemon at once. Like, it's gonna be rough. Even in a casual playthrough, I kinda struggled. But yeah. I'm also kinda looking forward to that. It might not be a long Nuzlocke and I might just die pretty early. But hey, might be a good time still. So, that's one thing on the to-do list. Do I have Board Swipe? It doesn't look like that. No, wait, I do have False Swipe. Do I have someone who can learn False Swipe? Probably... Okay, no one can learn False Swipe. Okay. That is unfortunate for the next part, and you might have guessed that, yes, I do want to catch some Pokémon. There aren't many Pokémon that, well, are worth the hassle to catch here. But there's definitely some I do have my eye on. Do I have... Okay, I have some Quick Balls. So, yeah, pretty much most of the Pokemon here are very low level. So not really worth grabbing. But there's some I've seen that might be, like, worth it to round up the team. Okay, this nerd wants to fight. I will give him that pleasure. And let's start off with Spring Roll. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be its, like, on-screen debut fight. Oh, that's the Magnet Train work. Is that like a reference to like how do magnets work? Like the meme. Oh my god, this game is old. Okay, it's Grimer. I can take on the Grimer. We forgot Earthquake. But yeah, I definitely do want a ground type on the team for stuff like that. But yeah. Not much of a hassle. And that's a Mug. So yeah, we're upgrading here. And yes, I am aware what Mug backwards is spelled. Not sure if that was even the intention. Okay, here we one-shot, perfect. Good job, Spring Roll. A very nice debut. I mean, okay, it's not exactly his debut because well, I grinded him and stuff. It was painful. It was very much a hassle. Oh, I hate the Johto grind. Okay, this is a double battle. Since, you know, they are a couple. So let's use someone who is immune to Earthquake. Do I look weak? Don't make me laugh. When I'm with Lulu, I've got 100 times more courage. Mo and I are great there. You should prepare yourself. Yeah, whatever. If I surrender the puppy, it better be in the bathtub. Why not in the ocean or, you know, in a nice large pool, so like, you know, there's some space to swim. I mean, okay, if it's a puppy, it's still like small and stuff, so it's fine. But, you know, a little bit space to swim. Sounds kinda lovely. Yeah, they're kinda both resistant to Earthquake. So I'm not sure what's gonna do more damage. I think I still want to go with Earthquake. And I do want to kill the Lotad. Because it's grass, it's... Okay, yeah, this is totally fine. They are unevolved. And this is pretty much weak sauce we're dealing here with. But I do love like seeing the Pokemon like from other regions here. Like it's always like such a cool thing when you get the national decks and you see like other Pokemon and stuff and, you know, just fill it up a little bit. You never get it like truly full. But it's like, it's just wonderful seeing like the old faces. I like it a lot. Yeah, just bite it. It's fine. It's not gonna matter anymore. Yeah, Mo and Lulu. And they're both crying. Because I made them look weak. And Mom is still calling. God damn it. I cannot escape her. Okay, this seems like another nerd. Let's switch over to Chemo. Or maybe let's send out Desert. Okay, I avoided him. This looks like a rich dude. Okay, let's stick with Desert. Ah, the national decks, I do love it. I wish we still had it. Yeah. I was really miffed in Sun and Moon, like, that you didn't get the national decks. Like, you still could get, like, the Pokemon and stuff. but you couldn't like see entries for them anymore. And I was slightly upset. Okay, that's Growlithe. And let's switch over to Nigiri. Let's stay safe here. Okay. Yeah, do intimidate him back. Let's show something that's really intimidating. Or a flamethrower. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that did like 15 damage. 15 damage out of 170. Oh, ain't that quaint? Anyway, this dog's about to die now. There we go. Okay, good job. You were very skillful. Okay, give me the money or... Yummy, tasty. Yeah, of course, Mom is immediately calling. We do have an apricot tree. I do not care. But I do need someone with cuts. Just real quick. Yeah, you are HM slave. No, you're not an HM slave. You are an HM employee. It's just that I'm not paying you. Well, I'm paying you probably in food and stuff, but yeah. Lavender Town. Have you guys heard of all the creepypastas that, like, the music is driving people into suicide and stuff? I think it sounds lovely. Like, listen to it. I mean, it kind of does sound a little bit sad and stuff. But I don't know. It's very peaceful. Anyway. Let's go shop for new team members. Yeah, that Growlithe got sunk. It got splashed away. But I do want to get myself a Growlithe too. Since, you know, that would be a neat fire type to have. And we can get one here. Since Dupe's Claws and stuff, I should be able to, like, just get one here. Since, like, all the other encounters I already have. Yeah, Noctowl. I had a Hoothoot, so this is a Dupes. So I can ignore that one. I might want to go with something else than Nigiri, though. Since that Intimidate is gonna be bothersome. Yeah, let's go with Spring Roll. Okay. Growlithe is a little bit rare here, though, so it might take a little bit. That's a Haunter. I do have a Ghastly, so again, I can ignore. Yeah, I do have a shopping list of a couple of encounters that I do want to get. And two of them I just want to get so I get them out of my way. Or rather, I have them as dupes so I can get something specific somewhere else. And yeah, one of the shopping lists, again, is Growlithe. Another one that I do want to get is Grimer. Just so I have it out of the way. Another one is Murkrow. Maybe I could use the Murkrow. But I also want to catch it so I can, on another route, catch a Houndour. And Houndour is the one I most likely want to have, if I can get it. Since it would be another Fire type, and a Dark type. And Houndour is also kinda strong. So that could be interesting. I think it's a little bit weaker than Arcanine though. So that's why I also want to get the Growlithe. I'm watching a new movie, Scream Team. Okay, that sounds fun. Is it a horror movie? Scream Team kinda sounds more like comedy or something. Come on. I know Growlithe is a little bit rare here. Yeah. Another thing, since we did see a Snorlax that was still sleeping, I could catch it, but I have used the Snorlax in the previous Nuzlocke and I kinda don't want to repeat that. So I'm just gonna axe it. Feels a little bit like a waste, but I don't know. Again, I have used one before. I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't feel like using like the same Pokemon like twice in a row. And there we go! Growlithe. Okay. Now here's the tricky part. I think it doesn't have Raw. Like, I'm gonna assume, due to its like level up move pool, it shouldn't have Raw anymore, but yeah, I hope we don't like miss out on this again. So, let's hope for the best. Let's quick ball this real quick. Okay, 1, and 2, and 3, and here we go! We have a Growlithe. Well, that went well. So yeah, we now need a nickname for this one. Again, food-based stuff. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. And yeah, a nickname. Something that's food-related. We did catch a Bellsprout that we named Appetizer. So we can go with stuff like that too, like maybe dinner or something. Though. I'm not sure how I feel about like calling a dog dinner. Stomach, because it's, I don't know. Stomach isn't something you eat. Like an appetizer you still eat. Stomach is something like you need for like digesting and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, you can eat the stomach, and well, there is haggis and stuff. I could call it haggis. I kind of want to call this Growlithe haggis. Haggis is very tasty. Yeah, I mean, it is food related, that's true, but I don't know, it's... Barbecue could also work. It's not a horror movie, Scream Team is a fantasy comedy. Oh, I see. But yeah, it definitely sounds like a comedy. Barbecue is nice too. I do like myself a nice barbecue, and also I don't think we had a barbecue yet. Well, sadly, I didn't have that many barbecues in this year either. And summer's always almost over, so that's kind of a loss. Yeah, we had sausage, we had chili dog. I mean, hot dog would also kind of work. I mean, it's a dog, it's hot. Yeah, but I feel like that's a little bit too on the nose. It's too easy. It's a low-hanging fruit. And maybe we can like call Hound our hot dog. But yeah, a barbecue should work. Yeah, let's go with barbecue. Wait, is it barbie? I kind of have to check. Is barbecue written like this? I'm not a native English speaker after all. Okay, it is written like this. But it was I thinking of like with a Q. Well, because probably barbecue, but yeah. Okay, barbecue. Kind of a fun dog name in general. Imagine you had a dog and you call it barbecue. Come here, barbecue. Come here. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, barbecue? So I would get hungry all the time. Okay, let's see how good barbecue is. Did we cook? Okay, it does have Intimidate, so that's very nice. It also comes with the free Raspberry. Brave Nature. Okay, minus speed, that is unfortunate, but plus attack. So definitely more on the physical attacker side of things. That's fine, if we get it extreme speed and like Fire Fang. I mean, special attack should still like be neat, so we can still give it Flamethrower and stuff. But yeah, we can definitely work with that. And it is gonna need some off-screen grinding. So, not a team member yet. But it's nice to have. So yeah, we have barbecue. And I'm getting so hungry. I didn't have a proper lunch, so... I'm already getting peckish. Okay, that was route A. Growlithe. Barbecue. Perfect. Okay, that's one thing done on the shopping list. I always name my female Popio Ariel. It's a nice name, it's a nice name. You didn't eat before the stream? I ate something like a little bit. like some little leftovers, but not much, since, you know, I didn't have the time. And welcome, Bowser! How are you doing? Hey, look, talking Enderman, and don't come back me with a Pokemon joke. I mean, I can't think of one right now, so yeah. But yeah, how are you doing? How are things in the Mushroom... not in the Mushroom Kingdom. You still have to conquer that one. But how are things in Bowser's Castle? Welcome, feel free to look around. Yeah, I think these guys are having issues. Because of the power plant. Yeah, I need like a special card for more radio programs. And yeah, the power plant has shut down, so that is our quest for now. And to do that, I need to... Oh yeah, I still have Grape. I need to switch around real quick. But yeah, we do need to fix the power plant, so... Wait, do I have someone with Surf? Because I definitely gonna need one. Okay. Nah, we can deal with that later. I was catching Mega Camerats. Not sure which one that one is. It's Mega Raid Day today. Is it in like Pokemon Go and stuff? Yeah, but yeah, hope you're successful. Yeah, I do need to go to Cerulean City first. And then I think I need to surf to the power plant. But yeah, we don't have like so many places to visit yet. I think I need to get the Pokeflute so I can like get Diglett's Cave. And then I can go to Viridian City and stuff, and Pewter City. Since I do want to have the option to do like all the gym leaders in order. Okay, Pokemon Go stuff. Okay, I see. Nice. Yeah, I think they do have Megas in Pokemon Go now. I haven't touched that in such a long time. You caught a shiny Fennekin in Pokemon Go. Oh, congrats. Wow. You guys are doing some happy hunting today. Alright. Yeah, I kind of played Pokemon Go for a little bit, especially during like COVID times. Since, you know, it's a good way to like spend some time outside. But yeah, at some point, I don't know, it was just so much of a grind, and I don't have that many nice places to visit, like, you know, for stuff. So at some point I just kind of stopped. Okay, I might need someone with like cuts. So yeah, let's go with this. And yeah, I still have like, you know, Ho-Oh to fly me back. But yeah, Popcorn, welcome on the team. Please don't explode. Alright. Yeah, because there was like some thief at the power plant, but I don't think this guy's gonna show up until I go to the power plant first. So yeah, I do think I have to deal with that. Yeah, that also means I have to deal with the trainers here on the way. That music makes me really nostalgic. A max potion. I will happily grab that. Okay, I hope you don't have anything scary on your team. Since I don't really have, like, the most strongest member right now. Okay, I can just avoid you. Maybe I should do, like, all the trainers here for now. Okay, I can't avoid you, though. I can't explore Rock Tunnel. Yeah, I don't think I go to Rock Tunnel yet. And you have a Golduck. Okay, I can deal with that. Popcorn, do your thing. It's your debut now. And you have Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Good job, Popcorn. And a Sand Slash. Yeah, that is not your cup of tea anymore. I think I should go with Super Nabe. Okay, Crush Claw. Okay, it's not too much damage. I think I'm fine here. Yeah, Super Nabe is just gonna be a temporary. I don't think I'm gonna like page the team members down on the screen like all the time. Because that would be a hassle. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that for temporary stuff. Yes, I would like to cut it. Because I do want to get the shiny stuff here. It's a light clay. Not sure if that's really useful. It exists, I think. I think it like... It makes it that like stuff like light screen go longer. So maybe not the most useful, but it's there, I guess. It's probably nice for competitive. And that hiker looks shocked. He looks so offended that I just avoided him. Oh well, I don't care. Flash Cannon. Okay, that might be actually useful. Okay, let's switch in desserts. Actually, I can avoid this one too. And I should still have some repels. Okay, I have some regular repels. Maybe I should just use those. Nope, that's the wrong button. But yeah, most of these roads don't really have like interesting encounters. So, yeah. A thief broke into the power plant. What is the world coming to? I mean, people breaking into places and stealing stuff isn't exactly new. But it is kind of like very mean to do that in the power plant. This power plant had been abandoned in the past. We got it back up and running to provide power to the magnet chain. That must take a lot of electricity. Kind of feels so. I don't know how I think about that. With like energy stuff and how expensive it is and, you know, pollution. I don't know, what are these guys even like generating electricity from? And since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and at times furious. Sometimes he would just burst out laughing out of desperation. We had to go through so much. I mean, don't you guys have like replacement parts for a power plant? Like, guys, it's a power plant. You kind of have to expect it to run into hiccups sometimes. I'm ready to blast something. Who would dare steal a part from the generator? I spent so much time fixing it. If I catch him, he's going to see what I can do with my charge beam. Okay, you do you. Okay, oh, you want the Ductio for a Magneton. That's not really useful. If it were a Magnet Zone, then I would definitely, like, consider that. Ooh, okay. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Yep, and that's our cue to go there. Could I ask for cooperation? The shady character was hanging around the Cerulean gym. Yeah, okay, sure. You know, it's not like, you know, you have police or anything you could, like, inform. Well, I guess I am a Pokemon champion. So yeah, that is, like, the strongest law enforcement you can have in these games. But yeah, let's go to Cerulean. I kind of know how this is gonna play out. Yeah, I think I don't think I can fly back there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like walk all the way there again. Which is always fun. Yeah, let's go in here. Bomb. Oops, I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You seen, hurt, no nothing, okay? Bye. Bye-bye a go-go. Ah yeah, the bye-bye a go-go guy. Such a character. I think it is like I'm not sure if it's in black and white or black and white too, but I think you can find in postgame like an NPC that does mention that they were once a Team Rocket member, and it is heavily implied that it is this guy. So yeah, that's fun. Oh, it's a photo guy. Not now. I need my actual team back before I do that. But yeah. There's the bye-bye. He just goes, who are you? Yeah, he just pretends to be like part of the couple. Yeah, there's just a throuple here. Nothing to see here. Who's this guy in black coming between me and my girlfriend? Oh no, I think I was, but you didn't leave out in no time. He only from another country. Yet, no big business, okay? Think I did. If stop the energy, be big panic and unlucky for here people. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. But, if when you do versus me, a man I be and mine secret to you tell. You understand? Nah, it's kinda difficult. Battle begin we do. I mean, I just wanted to be part of the throuple, but okay. And you have a goal bat. Okay, yeah, I can definitely deal with it. This is not a problem. This is not a difficult fight. Oh my god. Why are like the levels all over the place? Yep, it's super effective. It's game. What are you doing? No, believe it, I can't. Strong, very much deep. No, I can't, sorry. That was too fast and too difficult to read. Okay, tell you my secret will I. Machine parts due by me. I did in gym of the cerulean. The inflatable tube put it I did. This is difficult. Look for gym at. But you forget me not. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Come from Johto will they? Mine allies, yes. Will revenge they are. Yeah, about that part. Well, we did have like a whole story and stuff where things were happening, and yeah, Team Rocket is a bye-bye a go-go. You say what? Team Rocket bye-bye a go-go? Broken up, it says you? Oh no. Should I do what now from me? Okay. In my country, go home. Make Team Rocket, I will. Goodbye, so long. Yeah, good luck with that. What's wrong with that guy? Cerulean, the inflatable tube. It's the machine part? What was he talking about? Nothing important. We're finally alone. You will not bother us, right? Nah, it's fine. I will leave you guys be. So yeah, and I don't think you can do like this gym before you like solve this part. Yeah, I think it's over here. Or is it somewhere else? Okay, I think there's something around. No, actually no. Oh, wait, there it is. Techie picked up the black item that was by the pool. It is a part from a machine. And we get a machine part. Nice. And I think that is pretty much the biggest like story arc you have in the Kanto part. Like, there's not much else going around. And again, you have like all the gym leaders and stuff. But still, okay, no, I can't fly. I have to walk there. Which is just gonna take a minute. Oh well. Oh wait, I have to go here. And there. I can avoid this person. Yeah, I'm gonna do the introverts for now. I'm gonna do all the trainers like later, once I do all the gyms. But yeah, here we go. And another repel. Actually, it's kind of a good idea to have like all kinds of repels, because depending on how far you need to go, you can kind of save a little bit by just, using the correct one. Okay, yeah, I am already cooperating. Yeah, the thing you have. Is that the part that was stolen from my beloved generator? You found it. Thank you so much. Now all I have to do is attach this part here. And there we go. Yes, it's running. Thanks. Here, go ahead and take this TM as a reward. Thank you. TM 57, yeah, charge beam. It's okay. I think in the original game he gave you no, not flash cannon. What was it called? It was like this electric type move that did a lot of damage and will paralyze, but has like a very low chance of hitting. I don't know what's it called. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's like a good move. I mean, you kinda can use it like on Magneton and then like do like the target move, so like you always hit with the next one and stuff, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. I just rather use like Thunderbolt 2 times. It's definitely more straightforward. I mean, it could maybe work if you have fighter Machop who has like no guard or something, but that's very niche. Okay. There's some other stuff we can do in the meantime. We do need to get like Poke Flute stuff. And I think we can get it here. Ah, so you're the techie who solved the power plant's problem? Yes, I'm that techie. There's a lot of techies out there, but I'm the one who did it. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. I tell you, you're a real lifesaver. Please take this as my thanks. And we get the EXPN? Experience card? I don't know. Expert? But yeah, Pokegear has been upgraded. And we get more radio programs here in Kanto. And yeah, let's do this. Okay, password, something. I think that's the usual stuff. But yeah, wait, yeah, there's the Poke Flute. We're gonna need that. I think. Okay, I don't know. I think that's also like Sinnoh sounds and Hoenn sounds, which will enable you to like find more Pokemon. And yeah, I mean, it's mostly like that, just very basic stuff. But I could get a Shinx, which could also be an interesting like electric type. But yeah, that's pretty much all you can do here. Alright, another thing. Since we do have like the train that goes like between Kanto and Johto. I mean, I can also like, you know, just fly there. Might even be faster than taking the train. But there's something like, I mean, we can get like the train ticket, which we do have to unlock first. Where's the house? Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. The copycat girl. And yeah, she lost her Pokédoll. I think is that something you do like in the Kanto games? This Pokédoll looks just like the real thing. I'd move, it's a real Banette. Yep. That would be so creepy. Hi, I heard that you lost your cherished Pokédoll. If I find it, you give it me a magnet train pass? I'll go find it for you. You think you lost it when you went to Vermilion City? Pardon? I should decide what you should do. But I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think you can give her like a doll in the Kanto games. And this is like the reference that he said, like, you know, a doll someone gave her like 3 years ago. So yeah, I do know where that doll is though, so that's not gonna be a problem. They did say it's, yeah, she lost it on this route, but you won't be able to find it here. Instead, yeah, Pokemon Fan Club. And yeah, you can like... yeah, if you went here earlier, you will see that, you know, this is new. It's a Clefairy. Oh, right, it's just a Pokédoll. I love Clefairy, but I could never catch one, so I'm making do with the Pokédoll that I found. What? The girl who lost this Pokédoll is sad. Okay, could you take this Pokédoll back to that poor little girl? I'll befriend a real Clefairy on my own one day. Ah, such a nice guy. Yeah. And you have a bay leaf. Yeah, that looks very cute. And yeah, I think this guy will just chew my ear off, so I'm gonna pass on that. Tech, what is your opinion on those? Ooh, what is this? Okay, I wasn't aware this was a thing. My name is Steven, the champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? That's not possible. All the trainers I've battled seem to have the same look anyway. What are you saying here? Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Latias? Oh, I am investigating why Latias, a Pokemon from Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Okay, this is like a roaming encounter we can get. It's a Pokemon that has a lot to do with the Soul Gem, a Gem-like orb. Considering the fact that Latias is known in Kanto, it is possible to assume that this has to do with the Soul Dew. But any Shimmer will reach onto it, will they? Yep. Mayor Johnny's question. Okay, I think you can encounter him later and he will give you one of the Hoenn starters. Anyway, you know. What is your opinion on these Haribo Bella sticks? You know, those long spaghetti thing Haribo. I think they're tasty. I don't eat them too often because, you know, I don't eat Haribo stuff that often because it's, you know, sugar and stuff. Trying to not eat too much of that stuff. But yeah, they're tasty. I like them. Okay, let's fly back here. And I even have a shiny Slakoth. Ooh, that's cool. Are you gonna evolve that into a Slacking? Or are you gonna keep it as it is? I'm just asking out of curiosity, like, you know, do what you want. I'm not even sure what this shiny looks there. Alright. Let's give her the doll back, because I'm a nice person. Yep, that's the proof. And I will get the Magnet Chain Pass. Okay, yeah, they tore down their house for the station. And yeah. Since they are living in a different place now, like in the Kanto games, they were living like, you know, over here. Okay. That's another thing down. And let's fly over here. I bought 2 boxes of 150 each for €7. Okay, that's a good deal. That's a very good deal. Yeah, I wouldn't regret that either. Yeah, me personally, it would probably like take a while to like get through that. But yeah, that is definitely a good deal. Alright. I need... Actually, you can stay here. Yeah, let's get the usual team members back. I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a little bit of walking, so Rotisserie can stay in the box for now. Let's grab Apom. There we go. Yeah. Like the lower screen should be accurate again. And, you know, you might have noticed that I made some more space there for the badges. I do want to get some at least today. And we're pretty close to start doing that. But yeah, first of all, I just want to have, like, the entirety of the Kanto region unlocked. I want to move freely. So yeah. This might be a little bit dicey. And I'm kind of contemplating on how to do this. I think I want to start with Nigiri. Just to get the Intimidate in. Since this Snorlax has Giga Impact. This is a scary one. I'm not gonna even bother, like, dealing with this guy. I'm just gonna defeat it. But yeah, first of all, we need the Poke Flute. Such a sweet melody. And of course, Mom is immediately calling. The Snorlax opened its eyes wide. There we go. First scary fight. Okay, Nigiri. Just kill it, just kill it. You can do that. And yeah, it is level 50, so yeah. I mean, this could be a nice addition to your team if you play this like regularly or Nuzlocke. Again, I had a Snorlax before, so I don't want to do that again. Please flinch it. Just please kill it. I mean, Snorlax has massive HP, but it doesn't have the biggest defense. It's more like of a special defender. Oh, it does. It does have leftovers though. Oh, that could be very nice to have actually. Okay, maybe I should try to catch it, just not use it. I mean, just to get the leftovers. Okay, there's the Giga Impact. That's the scary part. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch it right now. Okay, this Night Soul Dusk Ball should work. Maybe we're lucky. Okay, yep. I'm not lucky, but it needs to recharge. I will kill now though. That is uncomfortably low HP. I think I should be able... No wait, I won't be able to survive a crit Giga Impact. Yeah, maybe I should just go for the kill. I have 8 shiny Pokemon. Ooh, that's awesome. What shinies do you have? Okay, there's the rollout. It's getting scarier still. Yeah, maybe I should really just go for the kill. I don't think this is worth the trouble. Like, Snorlax is awesome, I do like it. But yeah, this is too dangerous. I mean, the leftovers would have been nice. But I don't think they're gonna, like, make or break the team. It's a shame. It feels like a waste. But I want to keep it safe. Who's Snorlax? Not sure. Okay, I think it's in the Kanto games where it says, like, okay, Snorlax retreated into the mountains or something. Okay, let's heal up. Did I hear shiny Pokemon? No, it was just like what Ariel was saying. Yeah. Speaking of encounters, we can get like a Diglett here. I mean, I might as well grab one. A bunch of Diglett popped out of the ground. That was surprising, yeah. They're just here for some reason. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I did some shiny hunting. Wait, I should also maybe check where I can get, like, rock climb. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff you can get, like, in the Kanto region. Okay, that's a Diglett. I might as well grab it. I mean, those things have, like, arena trap, or what's it called, so I can't flee anyways. They're also very frail, so I wouldn't think they're gonna make, like, good team members. I kinda like to go with, like, more sturdy stuff, you know. Something that will survive if they get hit. Since that kinda happens sometimes. But I heard, like, the Diglett line, or Dugtrio, for that matter, is, like, a very famous revenge killer. Like, you know, something of your team gets, like, defeated, and you just send him in, they're trapped. And then, you know, Dugtrio is very fast. Yeah, its skin is very thin. I know. It has, like, very poor, like, defense and HP. But yeah, we need a nickname for this guy. Even have Shady Tornado. Okay, that's an awesome one. Tornadoes, that's very impressive. But, you know, shiny legendaries in general, always so cool to have. kind of want to name this one Duplo or something. Or like a chocolate bar. There's potatoes. No, I think... Wait, let me check if potato is still open. I mean, it would work. I mean, it's living in the ground. It kind of looks like a potato. We have onion. No, I think potato is still an option. Yeah, we can go with potato. I mean, this is not going to be like a main team member. It's like the reserve for the reserve. So, yeah, it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, we can name it potato. Potato, potato. Oh, maybe I should... I think I could try, like, fry up some potatoes later. And I even have Kalki on Pokemon Go. Okay, a regular Kalki, but still, that's very awesome. Like, there should be so many, like, Pokemon available in Pokemon Go now. Probably very, like, useful for living Dex people. Okay, yeah. That's our encounter. Actually, let me jot that down. The problem is, like, the Nuzlocke checker. It's kind of all over the place for Kanto. But yeah, we do get the Diglets. Name potato. And it's captured. Okay, there we go. We can continue. Yeah, and I'm not gonna use the last Super Repel. I kind of want to... I mean, it's not gonna be that far anyway. But yeah, I don't want to use that, otherwise I have to rearrange my items again. And I feel lazy. Carbos, do I even need that? Like, do I still have team members that can still, like, use, like, EV items? I mean, Popcorn could probably use that, because he's kinda new. Yeah, doesn't have any effect on desserts. But yeah, Popcorn can still use that, and, you know, Popcorn does, like, a good amount of speed. I mean, that's Electrode's, like, whole shtick. It's fast. Oh my good nuggets, you're the first visitor I've had in a long time. I'm going crazy with joy. Since you look as bright as a nugget, let me give you a little present. Nice, that's free money. I always happily accept money. I can't give you any nuggets of wisdom, so that'll have to do. That was a nice pun though. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, not gonna need repel anymore, since I can just walk here. So you are Techie. Professor Oak is waiting for you in his lab in Palatown. Also, I received this from him. He wants you to have this. Sacred... Don't I already have Sacred Ash? Sacred Ash is an amazing item that can revive all fainted Pokemon. You get 2 of these in this game. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, you have 2 Sacred Ash. I mean, that could make for a fun rule in the Nuzlocke, like in the Johto games, that, you know, if you have a secret Ash, you can just like dump it and then revive a fallen member. But I don't think I need that. Yeah, I sound like a sign. You do, you do. Sometimes people just like say like the most basic stuff, just because they want to make conversation. It do be like that. Okay, that's an elixir. That is fine, I guess. And yeah, let's just cut through here. And I don't think there's anything I need in those routes here. But yeah, okay, we made it to Viridian City. Just had a double shot of espresso. It is late in the evening. I would like drink like caffeinated stuff this late. I need to talk to someone, so you have to do. I might not look like much now, but I was an expert on catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? No. No, I don't. What? You little whelp. If I were just a bit younger, I'd show you a thing or two. I mean, you did do the catching tutorial, but as far as I remember, you rarely ever, like, you know, manage to catch something, so, nah, you're not an expert. Okay, there are many items on the ground. That's nice. I heard that the gym in Cinnabar is gone. I wonder what became of Blaine, the gym leader. I mean, he was pretty old, so who knows? Nah, he's fine. And where's Viridian's gym leader? He's on the go. Yeah, the gym is closed. The gym didn't have a leader. A young man from Peloton became the leader, but he's often away. Always so much trouble with the gym leaders. Okay, I can just go in here and grab the item. Since my mom paid for it with my money. Payapa berries, yeah, I guess it's something. And more Payapa berries, yeah. Thanks for the vegan food. Do you have... okay, you have net balls and heal balls. Yeah, I have so many Pokeballs, I don't think I'm gonna need all of them anymore. I could maybe just sell some of them, but nah. Maybe I find something interesting and... oh, maybe I just get very unlucky, like with the Onyx. And then I'm gonna need them. Okay, there are some Ace Trainers here, I think, so I should probably want to lead with something good. Do you remember, like, the first day you played a Pokemon game and went on your first route? Had your first encounter? So nostalgic. Okay, I have to fight this guy. If trainers meet, the first thing to do is battle. And the Jinx. Okay, I think I can take this one. For one alerted to Thunderbolt. I could maybe go with Rollout. But then I would be stuck. I do not like that. Let's go with Thunderbolt. Hit him with the Thunderbolt! First time I played a Pokemon game was magical. I quite want to finish my first one. Yeah. Like, I started with, like, Gen 1, like, with the early ones. Like, I don't know, like, I was still, like, a wee child then. And, yeah, I got the cartridges, like, used from a local shop. And, yeah. It was a magical time. Okay, a Magma. I mean, I could just, like, stay in, but... actually, no. Does this Magma have Thunderbolt or Thunder Punch? Like, they can have that. But let's stay in. I don't think it's gonna have Earthquake or something, so we should be fine. Okay, Confuse Ray. That's a little bit mean. But yeah, I'm just gonna switch out then. But yeah, when I like played it, I think a friend of mine, like I had some friends who I could like play with, or who played that too. And yeah, they kind of got me into this. And yeah, it was such a good time. Like, yeah, it was just like such a fun experience. Like, I never played an RPG before. At least not like, you know, a turn-based one. And it was such a good fun. I was shocked when I beat Pokemon Moon, Professor Kukui's Snorlax was the issue. Yeah. Yeah, I think he has a decent team. Okay, there's the Electrobus. I do not fight this. Let's send in Spring Roll. I remember, like, first in the day, we encountered, like, PGs and Rattatas and was like, oh, cool, I can have them on my team and stuff. I don't know, it was such a fun. Like, I think Kanto is not, like, such an amazing region. Like, later on, like, you know, every other region that has, like, more to it. But it's good for nostalgia. Like, Kanto is basically, you know, a nice blueprint. But that's about it. But it's still nice to have. And it does make for a very nice post-game region. Yeah, it's a given that we battle whenever we meet. Okay, that is an Ace Trainer though. That one I do have to take a little bit more serious. I think I should still be fine. I mean, this team does need to, like, take on all the people here. You, I've been waiting for someone like you. Yeah, Kanto is the milker for when things look rough. Yep. Ooh, Absol. Oh, that's a fun one. Could maybe switch into Kimo Kawaii. So what if it has like aerial ace or something? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna fight it. I'm not gonna overthink it. It might have Night Slash and it can get lucky. Yeah, Night Slash. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that's a scary amount of damage. So, yeah, you kind of have to be careful with Absol. Again, it might have, like, the ability that gets, like, crits more easily. And Night Slash has a very high crit chance. Anyway, okay, Alakazam, I do want to switch out now. Question is into what? Probably Desert. Desert does have Shadow Ball. Though hitting it hard with something physical might be a better option. What does this Alakazam have? Yeah, some of these fights are getting scary though. Okay, Psychic. We should be fine. Okay, 30 damage. Let's use Shadow Ball. Okay, we are faster. It does have a good special defense though. So we're not gonna... Actually no! Good job, Desert! Oh, okay, Desert is amazing. I never really used Espeon that much except for Colosseum, but wow. That was great. Like, I was not expecting it to one-shot an Alakazam with all its special defense. But wow. You know, maybe we do have a good team and things aren't so dire. Okay, I'm gonna use a small potion on Desert though. It's not gonna be full HP, but it's gonna be enough. I think the encounters you have here are like, you know, again, Rattatas and Pidgeys, and you also have now like Sentrets and Turrets, and Hoodoos and Noctowls. And the funny thing is they're like still like level 2 and 3, but you can still like get the evolved forms. Johto games are weird. Okay, that's another Ace Trainer. I'm gonna have to fight her anyway at some point, so might as well do that now. You there, want to battle? Yeah, sure. So, when it comes to like the gym leaders, my team is level 50. And the gym leaders' levels are all over the place. And it's kind of weird with the level caps, so I'm not gonna mind the level caps now. I mean, the highest level is like 60 with blue. And that's, I would say that's the level cap. But yeah, for everything else, I'm not gonna bother. I just take it as it is. Okay, Ivysaur, what do you want to do? I could do a little bit of popcorn here. Could set up Light Screen. I'm not sure what it's gonna go for. Okay, Sludge Bomb, so Light Screen was a good option there then. Yeah, that Light Screen's gonna help a lot. Okay, Popcorn does not want to stay though. Okay, you're gonna go with Sludge Bomb again probably, so I can just switch into Desert. Looks like Dios is going live, so I'll head over there. Good Nuzlocke. Do you want to say me hi to them on your butt? Yeah, sure. That would be nice. That's a double edge. That is scary now. Okay. But yeah, have good fun there. I think she's doing like a harp stream again, so... yeah. Do send her my regards. Okay, that's... I mean, if we do one-shot Alakazam with Shadow Ball, then we're gonna one-shot an Ivysaur. Okay, Popcorn leveled up. Explosion! I think I'm gonna pass on that. I don't want Popcorn to be like a suicide bomber. Yeah, keep old moves. I mean, it could be nice in a pinch to take something out. if things get dire. Speaking of dire... Do I want to hard switch with Popcorn? No. I think I just want to stick with Shadow Ball here again. Okay, let's heal up. We still have Light Screen, so we should be good. Okay, Confuse Ray. That is mean, but we can still get lucky here. Come on, does that? Fight through it. God damn it. And it has Blizzard. Okay, that should do some damage. But there goes the Light Screen. I don't really have that much better option. And Starly might have like Thunder or something, so I definitely don't want to set Nigiri in there. But I also don't want to hard switch into... Wait, let me check. Okay, you have that much special defense, and Popcorn has the same special defense. But Popcorn is also poisoned. But Popcorn will probably outspeed, and then hit with a Thunderbolt. Okay, we took this much damage from a Light Screen Blizzard. But Popcorn is damaged. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Okay, the Blizzard misses. Perfect. Okay, Poison. That is fine. Old rules still apply. So I can use a full restore. And heal both damage and poison. That would have been very handy against Claire, by the way. That would have solved so many problems. Okay, again, Blizzard. Probably that's its best choice, which isn't the best choice. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Everything is fine. No need to stress about things. There we go. Good job, Popcorn. Okay, Popcorn is quite a useful member. I wasn't unsure first how, like, good Electrode is. But now it's pulling its Wraith. Okay, what the fuck do you want? Okay, man, I'm just gonna go to Pallet Town. I'm raising Pokemon too. They serve me as my private guards. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's speak to Professor Oak. Oh, Techie, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Well, I hope like new trainers like that start here don't have to face them, because that's gonna be a bit rough. Pretty tough, huh? You're not collecting Kanto gym badges? The gym leaders in Kanto are as tough as any you battled in Johto. I would recommend that you challenge them. So how's your Pokédex coming along? Yeah, I'm not gonna like spend that much time on that. But yeah. He wants me to do like all the Kanto gyms. And I think I do want to do it the way like... Yeah, I just go through the regular order. Like, get the... Oh wait, do I want to do that? Red's been away, he hasn't called either, I have no idea what's he been. They say no news is good news, but I do worry about him. Yeah, no news is sometimes also bad news. I was kind of hoping I could heal here. But I guess that's not the case. Yeah, my kid brother is the gym leader in Viridian City, but he goes out of town often. It causes problems for the trainers. Yeah, that's not the sign of a good gym leader. I guess I just have to go back to Viridian City. Technology is incredible. You can now trade Pokemon overseas like email. Yeah, we certainly have come a long way. Just be happy about stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's a healing machine in here too. Also, kind of fun that I'm just reading Professor Oak's emails. Like, it's probably not secret or anything. I'm doing fine. I heard that Tech is getting quite a reputation. Oh, that's what I hear on the grapevine. I'm delighted to hear that. Did he have like an emoji on there? Like the glasses one? Imagine you just get your first Pokemon in Kanto like 10 years after Red, only for the first two to have like level 40 months. Yeah. I mean, they were closer to 50 even. Okay, let's continue on. I am wondering, the Sacred Ash, does it just revive Pokemon or does it like fully heal like everyone? If so, that could still be useful. Like I can just, like if Pokemon are hurt, I can just still like use Sacred Ash and then heal them up if it's multiple. And it, you know, it still counts as one item. I haven't thought about that. Could be a fun way to use that. I was kind of thinking like, okay, revive Pokemon, that's kind of useless since, you know, Nuzlocke and stuff. But if they also like heal damage, then that's still like a use for them. Like a full restore for the entire team, yeah, I can definitely use that. Okay, I'm gonna box Grape again. Since I do want to fly around now. Also, let me check Potato. Okay. Stronger attack and a lower special defense. That's nice, I guess. Stronger attack is probably what you want on the Duckchio. But yeah, I do need a flying taxi again. Yeah, don't you just love it? How a legendary bird is just relegated to like flying taxi duty. It do be like that sometimes. It revives all fainted Pokemon. Doing so, it also fully restores their HP. But does it also restore HP in like damaged Pokemon? Yeah, I might have to look that up, but I'm not gonna do that now. But yeah, reviving fainted Pokemon is a no-go. But healing item I can definitely use. So, this is the trainer house. I think if you have like other trainers registered, I think in this game it's via the Pokewalker, you can fight them here. Which is a neat thing. But yeah, otherwise you only have like one dude here who has like all the level 50 evolved like Johto starters, which is nice, I guess. But they don't even like get registered in the Pokédex, so at least not in this game. In the original games, they still got registered. Save, use it, see result, restart the game. Yeah, that could be. I mean, usually if we get to that situation, then it's like, you know, chips are down in an important fight. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, dessert, you can probably delete the pack now. I'm also thinking, since I'm just like breezing through the places, is there anything I want here? Okay, I do want to get to Pewter City, but another thing I could do for now is go to the other places here and get like some other encounters that I do want to get. Like have them all out of the way, and then I'm just gonna attack like all the gyms, like in one go. And then whenever, you know, someone maybe, you know, hopefully not, but if someone faints, then, yeah. Sacred Ash restores the HP and PP of every Pokemon in the party if at least one has fainted. I see. Okay. So, technically, if we get to that point, I could use it. And I could just not use the revived Pokemon anymore. Like, if I get to the point that I'm gonna have to switch into that one, then it's gonna be game over anyway, since, technically it's out of the game. So, yeah, okay, good to know. It's pretty much an item like, okay, things are fucked up, things are dire. And yeah, this is like my last, like, saving grace. Okay. That could have maybe been useful in, like, against Lance or something. I don't know. It is as it is. I'm gonna play with the cards that I got dealt with. That is what PokeWiki said. I am not to be held accountable. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think I'm gonna use it. But yeah, I think I do want to get some more encounters in. Maybe even some training. And for that I want to go to Fushia City. Not sure I'm pronouncing this right. But yeah, if I go that way, there's a bunch of encounters that I can get. Oh, the wind has changed direction. Okay, what do you have? Justin, you have Exatu. Well, we've been in this situation before. It worked out in my favor. And there we go. Okay, I think I just side-beam this. Not sure if Noctowl has like anything scary for... Okay, Air Slash, that should be fine. Yeah, this is the very definition of fine. Go ahead, perfect. I mean, if I'm in Fushia City, I can just take Jasmine there. Maybe I should just do all the gym leaders in the order of how strong they are. And Jasmine is the weakest one, since, she's also the newest one. Okay, Kimo also needs some action. So let's go with this blue duo. There's so many couples here. Alright, I'll be able to show off for Tara. I love the I'm not gonna read all the trainer dialogue. Look how cute they are. I'm gonna destroy their day. Yeah, this is very much fine. But I definitely need to take out the Magma. Magma is very fast though. Magma is deceptively fast. Actually no, I should switch out Kimo Kawaii. Because this could be very dangerous very soon. Who should I switch in? Spring Roll. I don't think Sunflower is gonna attack Kimo because resistance and stuff. This Waterfall should kill, but yeah, I want to be safe here. Magma is deceptively fast. Okay, it's charging up a Solar Beam. That's pretty much what you would expect the Sunflower to do. Nigiri should be fine. Ring Roll... You shouldn't take this one though. I know Sunflower is weak and stuff, but yeah, maybe just don't. Okay. Yeah, again, Sunflower is weak. If anything needs an evolution, it's definitely Sunflower. I think Sunkern is like stat-wise one of, if not the weakest Pokemon. Like it's kind of really sad. Okay, let's heal up Dessert. And let's keep moving. Actually, I should probably make a stop here, since if I remember correctly... Yeah, I do like fishing sometimes. And I think he has the super rod. Yeah, the best like fishing rod in the game. Not sure if there's any encounter I still want to get with that one. But it's an option. And I do like my optional options. Oh, you're not a trainer? Oh no, you are a trainer. Okay, another bird keeper. With a Firo. I have killed so many of those while grinding, so I think I should be fine. I think I should be very fine. Yeah, let's have an icy bite here. Critical hit, oh! Good job, Yui! You seem to be very hungry. Okay, what else you got? Spearow. Well, that's a bit of a downgrade. I guess it makes sense to like start with the strongest one, but yeah, if Hero couldn't cut it, then Spearow, I got bad news for you. Gale. Yeah. Sorry, Gale. Okay, there's an item, but I don't have cut anymore. And I ran into this guy. Check out my Pokemon. Just look at the coloring and plumage. Another bird trainer then. Have you ever heard of Lance? I heard he's a bird keeper too. Oh, a Taylor. Okay, that's kinda neat. Like, at least something like this you don't see very often. I mean, it's still not gonna be a problem though, so yeah. But I guess it's, you know, a different side. Something refreshing for the eyes. And welcome, Lumania! Hi, how are you doing? We're killing birds now. Pretty sure a cat can appreciate that. Okay, that's another bird keeper down. I mean, they're also kind of dressed like Lance. They're very similar. Oh, you are kind of hidden. Are you a trainer too? Yep, you are a trainer. A sneaky one at that. Birds get attacked, yeah. I'm gonna make some nice chicken nuggets here. And it's a spoink, okay. So, we're about to get some bacon as well. Yeah, intimidate. And I'll take a nice bite out of this one. Yum nom 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 nom. Tasty, tasty pork. I'm not doing good. The train is moving around so much. I'm not. Ooh. Don't you just love it? Oh, like good the train, like the train tracks are and stuff. Like there's always so much construction going on, and such good quality. But yeah, in all seriousness, I hope like it gets better soon. That sounds awful. Like usually I don't have problem with motion sickness, but yeah, at some point it's just not pleasant anymore. Do I want to fight this guy? Actually, I want to fight a couple over there. I want to destroy some love. Actually, wait, I do want to avoid them. It's a double battle after all. And double battles are kinda to be avoided. Because, you know, they might just, you know, both target your Pokemon. And then, yeah, that's dangerous. I can fit in a quick battle while I'm in the midst of preparing a meal. Oh, I want some food too. Why is everyone talking about food? I know the naming scheme is food themed, but still. Oh, it's a Sudowoodo. Okay. Also a different side. Do we as your what inhabitants get said chicken nuggets? Yeah, sure. Like, if it's free food, I wouldn't say no. And yeah, the average Deutsche Bahn experience. Ain't that the truth? Okay, I could go with close combat. Yeah, sure. I don't think this is gonna survive on close combat. Yeah. Let's kill some trees too. Yeah, usually I don't have issues with motion sickness as well, but probably a combo from food and bumpy ride is not good. Yeah, that might do it. I still wish to not make the trade step in this, yeah. Since, you know, it's not their fault, usually. How about we exchange phone numbers before we eat? If you're giving me food, then I'm down for it. Like, if you give me food, then you can have my number. Yeah. Is the food ready now? I figured it would be easy to knock you out. You just wanted more food for yourself. Is that you, Lomelia? Is this your trainer in this game? I'm gonna check the name of this person. Does it say Lomelia? Okay, it's Tanner. No, not quite. Also, I now made the sleepy music. Okay, the Poké Flute is supposed to like wake up sleeping Pokemon. Why does it sound so much like a lullaby though? Like this is music that puts you to sleep, not wake you up. Collect water, then let the fire go out. Look at okay, yeah, that's camping advice. I've never been like camping, like actual camping. Oh, it's a Beazle. Okay, another interesting one. I think I want to go with Aerial Ace. That's my alter ego techie. Nah, I feel like you deserve something better. Oh wow, Primo. Wow. It wasn't even like stab or very effective. Primo is awesome. I like Heracross. Why did they give Heracross a Mega Evolution? It doesn't need one. Look how strong it is. Okay, I'm gone again. Now I have to walk. Okay, get home safely. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Okay, that's a Whismur. Oh, I can definitely kill that one. You also get the Quick Claw. Yeah, this is gonna be devastating. This Whismur is gonna need hospital after this. That's just the Pokemon said. It's gonna need therapy. I like being strong. I mean, I do like a challenge, but it's a Nuzlocke, so I kind of want to survive shit. And this hiker looks so... Like, he looks like someone poisoned his food. He looks like he's on like on a trip in a different country, and he just now realized that he left the stove on. And he also has like a gas stove. And there's also 5 babies at home he left. Like, look how terrified he looks. He's looking all over. I should go to Rock Tunnel to get myself an Onyx. Yeah, sure. It's only poison if you're weak. I mean, that's kind of fair. And you can build up a tolerance. Why does this guy have a level 27 Pokemon at this stage of the game? Why? Why is he 23 levels below? No wonder he was looking terrified. He's weak as shit. Okay, Graveler, come on. Okay, it's 29. What is this? Later, we left some lights home when you went out for the weekend. Yeah, I was actually kind of like worried that I left my PC on when I was like at the other side of the country visiting my friends, since I think Fox mentioned on the Discord that you know, apparently I was online. Yeah, I was like, wait, why does it say that I'm online? Because the PC should be turned off, and you know, I'm not using my phone because I was asleep at the time and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I killed so many Gravelers. This Golem is not a problem too. With great power comes great electricity builds. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I lost. Same who, okay. He wants my phone number too. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, Chemo is kind of falling behind. Yeah, it's a photographer guy. Yeah, sure, let's take a photo. I kind of forgot to do that in Cerulean City. But yeah. Let's take a snapshot of our lovely team. Actually. Let's switch up. Let's switch up your places. Since Springroll kinda got covered by myself. So yeah, let's take another one. Great power comes great voltage. Well, as long as you have very low resistance. Okay, this is a little bit better. You get all the red ones on that side and all the bluish ones on the other. Okay, I think the only interesting encounter here could be Chansey. But seriously, do I need a Chansey at this point? Nah. Okay, this is probably another bird trainer. Yeah, Featherweight. Yeah, it's a bird trainer. And it's another Furo. It's a low-leveled one. But yeah, Chemo's kind of falling behind. Since, you know, I can't really use Chemo against bird-type Pokemon. Because of stuff like this. This might just kill Chemo. I don't want that. I don't want to lose another one. So yeah, let's keep it with this. I'm also like really thinking, should I just do Jasmine while I'm there? Since she's the weakest one. And if I'm doing her later, then I'm gonna be even more over-leveled. Okay, he wants also my phone numbers, yeah, whatever. All these guys want my phone number. I'm that popular. Yeah, give me a call whenever. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. And this is also a trainer. Sometimes I go back to places I met my Pokemon. They bring back good memories. Okay, that's a nice thing. That's a very lovely sentiment. Aw, look at this guy. And he has a Psyduck. Yeah, this one is not gonna survive. I mean, he seems like a lovely, nice fellow. But this is not a challenge. Okay, Chava. Whenever I did get my Pokemon. I bet if I check my channel, yeah, I was about to say, you can just check it. Oh hey, look who is there. Wait, do I have to fight What's-It-Face again? I guess I have to fight him at some point. I actually kind of forgot it was here. Not again. I'll be there first next time. Having followed it here, I'm starting to understand what Sequin is after. To be honest, I would like to keep this information to myself, but I want to be an honest trainer in front of Sequin. That's why I'm sharing a clue with you. It seems that Sequin prefers a hilly place near water, somewhere north. I don't know exactly where yet. It will be just you and me. Who'll find it first? I'll challenge you. Okay, I do know where it's gonna show up, so, yeah. I think I also have to fight it. Though I don't really care about catching it. Okay, let's go here. That's even more trainers. I don't want to get too much XP. At least not now. And I have to go all the way back again. Because there's a ledge there. Okay, it's another Pokefan. The Spinda. Aw. These guys are cute. Also, fun fact. Spinda, at least the sprite-based ones, their sprites is kind of generated via their like internal ID numbers and stuff. And yeah, every Spinda looks different. Like the pattern is all like different. I think there's like 3 million combinations on how it can look. Because, you know, sprite based and stuff. So yeah, very neat, very neat. Speaking of neat, there's a roll beat. I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's kind of just there, but I think I can just one-shot it. Okay, protect. I was about to say, why is it first? And I was kind of scared a little bit, but no. It's just protecting itself. And it's protecting itself again. Kind of hard to say hi to a VTuber on your guys, but yeah, I mean, VS is kind of busy sometimes, so it happens. But can this guy just stop with the protect? Come on. Why does it keep like working? Yeah, every turn. But yeah, Fox, don't sweat it. It just happens sometimes when like chat is too busy. Yeah, reading is hard. The Nuzlocke is doing fine. I'm still kind of contemplating in which order I want to do the Jamilias, but I think I just want to go with like... Yeah, I just want to go with like lowest level to highest. It just makes the most sense. Like, usually when I do like the Kanto stuff, I like to go with, you know, in order. Like, you know, Brock first, then Misty, and so on. But no, let's mix it up. Okay, I have to go this way. I have to take out this nerd here. Yeah, gym class the best. Okay, yeah, that's a nice thing to have. Parasect. Oh, this is not gonna be a problem. But I do remember Parasect like being always so aggressive in Legend Arceus. Like these guys are just out for your blood. I see then. See you guys in a bit. I guess when I come back to see how things... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. You can always like pop in if you want to. That's a Polywall. I think I can just one-shot it. Yeah, just speed it up. There we go. And close to level up. And it's a Ditto. I think I just close combat again. Yeah, just kill it before it transforms. Yeah. Better luck next time, Ditto. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be more successful if you have your own game, but yeah. In combat, nah, not so good. Oh no, how could I use? Well, you didn't really have like that strong Pokémon. And yeah, you can get the gym leaders' phone numbers and then rematch them again, which is very neat. Okay, so this guy will tell me like which ones. That's a nice thing like to have, you know, for phone numbers and stuff. An actually useful one. Okay, she probably wants to fight too. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, another double battle. I think it should be fine. I mean, twins usually aren't that strong. Okay, Quagsires. I think that's doable. Oh wait, can Quagsire have like edge to absorb? Like the thing that makes it like immune to water type moves. Let me check. Yeah, water absorb is what I meant. Okay, it can have water absorb, so waterfall is not useful here. I could go for Ice Fang, but maybe I just want to go for Bite and just take out one of them. In case that doesn't kill. Okay, now Bite. Perfect. There we go. Yeah. And now it's 2 against 1. And this is why double battles are scary, because the enemy might just do that. And then you're kinda screwed. Okay, let's do the same again. It worked perfectly the first time, so I see no reason to do it not again. Also, I am out of the... Wow! Dessert is really out for blood. Awesome. And yeah, you both lost. Poor little girls. Oh wow, they want me to give me their number. Not sure if that's a good idea, like for like small children to give out their phone numbers to strangers. But okay, I'm a friendly person. You can trust me. Sometimes. Yeah, I could probably use that on close combat. Might be an idea. Do you have anything smart to say? Okay, cycling roads, yep. But I do like how, like, you know, gave Kanto a little bit of like a visual upgrade in this game. Like you had like those wind turbines, like on that road, and you know, some different roads here. Very neat stuff. Okay, the Pokemon Center is over there. So let's just go in. And if I do the gym fight now, I should probably take someone with me. Like someone instead of Rotisserie. I mean, it's a poison gym. So it's probably a good idea to have, like, Togekiss with us. Since, you know, it still has extra sensory. Could be a nice backup. Should also maybe take it to the move, like, the move Remember guy. Since Togekiss can learn Aura Sphere. That could be really useful. I don't know what to replace. Yawn or Anchor could be, like, good strategic moves. Ah, look how cute it is. I really love it that Togetic got another evolution. Okay, yeah. Let's just do it. Yeah, Koga's daughter succeeded him as a gym leader after he joined the Elite Four. Yeah. Kinda nice how, like, stuff like this changed. Like, over the years. Okay. You still have those invisible wards. Though this time they're a little bit more invisible. Nah, it's not the real Janine. But that's kinda scary in this gym. As you don't really know which one is the real one. Okay, that's a Nidoqueen. That is actually not too shabby. I need to be careful here. Luckily, Kindag is not a fairy type yet, so I don't have to be afraid of poison type moves. Okay, good damage, good damage. That's Body Slam. Yeah, Kindag is fine. I think Togekiss is really tanky. I mean, it's on Cynthia's team, so you kinda know that it's good. There we go. And Kinect also see some action this way. Might as well for the time being. Yep, there we go. I could also just give Togekiss Fly, but no. Also, what happened? Ah, there we go. Okay, that's one down. Kinda afraid that I'm just gonna find, like, the real Janine. Okay, but that's not the one. Awesome, this is a guy dressing up as Janine. So isn't it kinda cross-dressing? Yeah, whatever makes him happy. And yeah, Nidoking. I miss Onion. Onion was amazing. Such a trooper. No focus energy, okay? You are not allowed to live anymore if you do this. But yeah. The Kinder Egg is really useful. Yeah, your disguise was awesome. No shame in there. That's right, I'm a boy. What's wrong with the boy dressing? It's fine. You do you. Feel like this is the real one. Or the other one. Okay, yeah. And it's a Bulbasaur. That's not going to be a problem. I kind of like how they have like a variety of like poison types. And not just, you know, the old coughing and Zubat and all that stuff. Like there's so many poison types in Gen 1 alone. Like you have plenty of options to pick. And that's an Ivysaur. And I'm gonna assume you also have a Venusaur. There we go. Yep, I called it. And again, not a fairy type yet. So this makes it way less scary. Okay, it's probably gonna survive one, yeah. Leech Seed. Not a bad strat. But sadly, you're not gonna live long enough to like see it to fruition. Okay, that is a good amount though. Does it have like the giant wood that does like extra damage for absorbing moves? Because I don't think Leech Seed is supposed to do this much damage. Okay. Kinect also leveled up. Kinda nice. Reserve is also getting some action. Okay. Gonna have to assume one of these is Janine. I have to go here. I'm gonna assume this is Janine. Because she is in the center. Or he, you don't know. Oh no! This. Okay, no, it's not the real one. Okay, perfect. That means we get a little bit more training. Gloom. Rest in peace, Salad. This is doing emotional damage to me. Like seeing all the fallen members. Reminding me of all the friends I lost. No, not lost. They're just on vacation. Okay, this is definitely not a friend I lost though. Yeah, that Intimidate does not affect me at all. Arbok is also like a Pokemon that's just kind of there. Could definitely also use like something. Maybe it does get like a Mega Evolution in ZA. And would be kinda neat. I haven't still looked at the leaks or anything, so I don't know. But could be kinda neat, since it does seem like pretty featured with this one guy. Intimidate me all you want, as for I am too smart to care. Yeah. You know, he may get intimidated, but he's still smart. I can figure stuff out. Okay, this is Janine, and yeah, I'm just gonna do this fight. Probably maybe prepare some stuff though. Okay, what do I need? I probably want something that heals poison. So I can give that to Popcorn. I do have some citrus berries. I don't think I have a twisted spoon or anything. No. I could maybe go with Choice Scarf. Boost speed, yeah, that might be a good idea. because that's the main thing I want Kanto to do. Just go in there with extrasensory. Oh, this could also be kind of nice on something. Just for extra security. Also, I want the magnet on popcorn. Yeah, I can heal poison. Okay, we should be good, I think. Like, I think this is like, again, she has the lowest level for all the gym leaders here. So this should be fine. Okay, wish me luck. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm only joking, I'm the real deal. Janine of Fuchsia well, what's it pronounced? Fuchsia Gym. That's me. Man, she looks cool. She definitely has style. Leader Janine. And Crowbats. She starts out strong. Okay. I hope dessert is faster. No, it's not. It's not. Crowbat is amazingly fast. Okay, I hope you're gonna be fine, dessert. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, you hurt yourself. And now it's kind of starting to get scary already. Could maybe go with popcorn. Actually, popcorn might outspeed. Yeah. If she wants to go fast, I will go even faster. Okay, there's a ring attack. That does not matter. Yeah, this is nothing. And Thunderbolt. Yeah, we are faster. This is how you fast. Again. Rest in peace, Blueberry. Oh, it's survived. That is impressive. Yeah, Crobat can tank if it needs to. Okay, it's confused now. I'm just gonna Swift. Okay, that's a full restore. Maybe I should use one too. Yeah, just to get rid of the confusion and the damage. She has 5 Pokemon, so I can use 5 items. So yeah, might as well use it. Okay, that's another ring attack. Oh, so this Crobat does not have any good options against Popcorn. Yeah, that was a crit. That does not matter though. Come on, come on. High damage roll. And. Ah, shame. But it's not bothering to confuse me again, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it now. Okay, that's one down. But I do love the gym leader, like, remix in this game. Okay, Weezing. This one might have explosion and stuff. So I probably want to lower the potential damage. Actually, I could just look up what it has. I haven't done that. Janine. Yeah, okay, it does have explosion. This is a bomb. It also has Sludge Bomb. That is a scary one. It also has good defense. Let's hope we can flinch it. Okay. Toxic. But another waterfall should just kill. So we should be fine here. Come on. Okay, good. The bomb has been defused. And Ariados. I don't think this is a scary one. Okay, Poison Jab, Pin Missile, Nightshade, and Swagger. The Swagger can be annoying. Actually, I should just go with Kinder Egg. Kinder Egg does not get affected by Nightshade. And all the other stuff isn't scary too.
Scary face.
Oh wait, that's a different Ariados. Oh, she has two. Okay, this one has Psychic, Poison Jab, Hinder Zone, Scary Face. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We do have the choice Scarf. Though, Scary Face does not matter. Kinder Egg always works, even in real life. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's been so long since I had one. Okay, there goes the spider. Arachnophobes rejoice. Venomoth. Ooh. The all-terrain Venomoth. Sludge Signal moves Psychic. I feel like Venomoth can learn so many cool moves. Double team, okay. I do have someone with Swift on the team, so we should be fine-ish. Come on, Kinder Egg. Perfect. Be a little bit extra again. Oh, Kinder Egg really shines in this gym. Okay, it's healing. That's not gonna stop us. And there's the Sludge Bomb. Yeah, you can really see how it's good for all terrain. Ooh, that's a good amount of damage and poison. And we missed. Okay, we are in crit range. So we do not want to stay. Okay, let's send in Dessert. Okay, there's another Sludge Bomb, but we should have like good special defense. That is still a good amount of damage. Yeah, I'm getting slightly scared here. Wait, we still have Chemo with Aerial Ace. Yeah, I think I want to use Chemo here. Yeah, now I'm switching unnecessarily much. Oh, this is not gonna do much. Actually, yeah. That was kind of the plan. I wanted to do like a bait and switch. Yeah, just go. Oh no! Take it! Oh no, this... Oh, come on, Chemo, come on, Chemo. Oh, god damn it. Jesus, my heart. Oh, Chemo. You absolute beast. Oh, I kinda neglected that it has Psychic, but nah, Chemo doesn't care. Ah, Chemo, you are always saving my ass. Oh, god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Spring Wall with the last one. This is Poison Jab, Hidden Missile, Nightshade. Yeah, let's see how it goes. If I had lost Chemo, I would have just lost it. Okay, this is not gonna matter that much now. And I do have Fire Fang. There we go. Come on, Spring Roll. Make me proud. Okay, good amount of damage. That's another Nightshade. I don't think it has that good options. But it's getting kind of scary. Good thing I have the baby here. That is very nice. Not good. Seriously not good. Yeah. And that is the weakest gym leader. I'm already getting kind of stressed here. Ah, this is gonna be fun. There we go. So strong. I see. You have defeated Koga. My father had a member of the Elite Four to come here. No wonder you are strong. You've definitely won. Here's the Soul Badge. Take it. And we get the Soul Badge. And I will have to look up which badge that is. Because there's kind of the Marsh Badge and the Soul Badge, and they kind of look, you know, different. I don't know. It's a name mixed up and stuff. You're so tough. I have a special gift. It's Poison Jab, a powerful poison type move. Oh, that is a nice move actually. I will gladly take that. Yoink. I'm going to really apply myself and improve my skills. I want to become much better than both my father and you. Yeah, it's nice to have, like, you know, goals in life. Okay, it's the heart-shaped one. I wasn't sure. So, yeah, I know. There we go. And yeah, there are people who think, you know, why does it look like a heart and stuff? Why isn't it Sabrina's badge? But I think it's supposed to look like a petal, like a cherry tree petal, which, you know, kind of fits for ninjas. So I guess it's something like that. But hey, that's one gym, that's one badge, that's one scary fighter. Let me out of here, let me out. Let me go, I'm poisoned. Or you can even like see which badge it is. Okay, I could have just looked at that. But I'm stupid. Yeah, that trainer from Johto, I have a name. How's things going? I just got my first badge. As you can see, like, down there. And mom is calling again because I made money. But yeah, we had a little bit of a scary fight. But it went well. Everything went according to plan. I mean, okay, there was no plan, but it went accordingly. So yeah, that's Janine done. Who would be the next one? Okay, Brock and Misty are both level 55. Lieutenant Surge would be the next one, level cap-wise. Yeah, no one died, that's great. Okay, so I guess I would just do Lieutenant Surge next. But before I do that... Oh yeah, I should probably grab a flyer. Okay, yep, thank you for your service, Togekiss. You are definitely not getting used against Surge. That would be not bueno for you. Yeah, no one died, so that's great, yeah. Good to see. I'm hearing some nice harp melody. Yeah, I will definitely check out the VOD later. It's kind of always unfortunate, you know, when you're colliding schedule-wise with other people. But it is how it is. Okay, rotisserie, you can go back there. And let's just fly... Actually, no, let's not fly yet. And you wanted to do one other thing. Since there are some encounters I can get. And especially I do want to get them out of my way. So, on my shopping list, next one is Route 17. Which I'm gonna assume is the next one here. Yeah, the cycling path. Okay, since I can't get a Grimer here, I do want to grab that, so I just have it out of the way for the encounters. Yeah, bikers and stuff. I don't fear you guys. I mean, as far as I heard, like, there's a bunch of, like, biker clubs that are actually quite nice people. I mean, okay, you do have, like, you know, some famous ones that are not so nice. But yeah, I guess there's a couple of there who, you know, who are more nice people. Like, I heard, like, news and stuff that there's, like, bike gangs that do stuff like protect children on their way to the school. Like, that's just awesome. Okay, this one is a little bit scary because, you know, it can go boom. So let's just destroy it real quick. Okay, good job, Lizard. Good job, indeed. I'm always, like, fearing for this, like, box cat thingy's life. And it's a Charmeleon, that is awesome to see. I could probably just send in Nigiri, but I do want to give Springwall some fun. What's it gonna go for, though? Actually, no, Nigiri is the safer option. The ground does not resist fire, but water does. flamethrower. Okay, good thing I switch out then, because Spring Roll doesn't have the best special defense either. Yeah. Nigiri has plenty of special defense though. Yeah, that should be easy peasy. Okay, good job. Charles. Charles! It's a biker named Charles. Okay. So your name is Charles. Say, are you ever gonna invent like triple battles and stuff? Okay, yeah, you do kind of have to constantly like press up to move here, which is kind of irritating. Do I want to fight these guys? Okay, this is a double battle. I do want to avoid that. I just want to get the encounter. Where is it? Okay, I probably have to go here. Wow, that's a cool bicycle. Oh, thank you! I got it for free. Drow and a Magnus. Oh, these guys also have fire types. Okay, it's probably gonna go with flamethrower or something, so I'm just gonna switch. Yeah, we like free bikes. Things are so expensive and you just get them for free. Like in multiple games, it's so weird. Like in this game you just do like a little bit of promotion stuff. Like in the Unova games, you just get one for free by doing like, you know, meeting some clowns and they give you some coupons and stuff. Like the economy in the Pokemon world must be so great if they can just hand out free stuff like that. Very awesome. Why can't I get free stuff in real life? Oh, good job, Nigiri. Yeah, fight through that confusion. Just lash out everywhere else but yourself. And that's the burn. That's not such a big deal, since the battle is over anyway. But you don't just look cool. Indeed. Okay. No, wait, this guy doesn't turn, so this is fine. And yeah, you better have burn heal. Actually, I don't have that many burn heals. Alright, there we go. Modding my bike costs a bunch of money. I need a job. Yeah, you should probably like have a job first before you like do an expensive hobby like that. These guys seem really nice, actually. Like, they're just talking about hobbies and, you know, giving out compliments. Like I said, you know, there are lots of nice bikers out there. Lava plume, okay. Yeah, this is a higher chance of burning. Yeah, we're fine. And again, we're getting burned. Kinda smells like fried fish in here now. Okay, it's a tentacle now. Okay. This I have other options for. Probably want to go with dessert. Or popcorn. Let's send out popcorn. Yeah, Screech. Ha! But we have soundproof. For once in my life, that ability actually has use. Love to see it. The validation. For something that's usually like very useless. Yeah, good job, popcorn. Ah, I failed. And now I get your money. Wait, what do you have to say? bike? Oh, I was talking about my bicycle. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's also very expensive too. And Nigiri needs another burn heal. I mean, I also have like the berries here. Yeah, I might as well just use those. Like, I can just grow them for free. Okay, who wants to take the lead now? Maybe String Roll. I mean, Spring Roll can also deal with, like, poison types. And, okay, I thought there would be, like, grass somewhere here. Boom, boom! Barry, 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 Barry. What do you think of my engine imitation? It's just slightly cringe, but, you know, it's... as long as you're having fun. I got Teddiursa, ooh. That's a cute one. I mean, it's probably not gonna survive an earthquake, but it's cute. Definitely do have a lot of variety here. Not just, you know, coughings and stuff. And a Marrow. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out here. I know Spring Roll can probably take this, even with the weakness, but yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. Oh, I spent hours grinding for Spring Roll to, like, get up to speed. I want to get, like, some mileage out of Spring Roll before, you know, something happens, if at all. I don't want to have all those hours be wasted. God damn it, I hate grinding in this game. It's so painful. But yeah, here we go. Okay, you want my phone number? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm probably gonna ignore you like all other people, but yeah, sure, why not? Aw. He seems like a sweet guy. Okay, let's... speaking of phone numbers, let's block that one. Okay, there's nothing here either. Where's the encounters? That's another trainer. You're gonna lose. I've got a hunch. Hopefully not. Otherwise you might have just spoiled the ending for the Nuzlocke, and that's kinda rude. Gulp him. Yeah. I think I will survive. Gulpin is such a weird Pokemon. I feel like it's always like very tanky and it's always kinda... like sometimes it's very annoying to fight. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like that useful for me. Yeah, your hunch was a little bit off. Oh, there's the grass. Okay, I see. You're so cool. You don't do anything halfway. Yeah. So yeah, here's our encounter. I mean, if it's not a loop. No wait, I was right. This is our encounter. It's a Grimer. You're gonna lose, I have a pulse out again. Yeah, always have a plan B. But I kinda sometimes think, like, how useful are guns in the Pokemon world? I mean, okay, sure, you can shoot another person and stuff. But like, there's so many Pokemon where I would think, like, yeah, no, a gun is not gonna do much against them. Like, they have armored height and stuff. Like, they can take hyper beams and shit. But yeah, we get a Grimer. We need a name for this one. I kind of feel like this could just be rotten food. Would kind of fit the naming scheme. Like, this is not a main member either. But you know, it fits the food theme. It's just, you know, rotten food. Again, I'm getting very hungry. Maybe I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more gyms today, and then call it. And then we have like all the other gyms for next time. And after that, well, after that we're gonna have a little finale. And then, yeah, and then ZA should be right around the corner. I feel like once ZA is out, I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing that. So yeah, similar to Deltarune, it's gonna take over a little bit. Do you like rotten food? Well, no, not really, but it kind of fits the naming scheme. I also don't really care about grammar. I could maybe also name it Slush or something. I mean, I'm not sure if Grimace Shake is gonna fit. Oh no, wait, you said I do like rotten food. Okay, that's... I read, do you like rotten food? And no. It's kind of a weird question, actually. But yeah, rotten food as a name does make sense. Okay, Route 16. Let me check my shopping list. Okay, that's the grammar down. And Route 16, I do want to get something here too. Prison food. That's actually also a good name for something. Okay, Route 16, but I do need cuts. Okay, let's get some cuts. Okay, and we also have Erica here, but she's kind of more high level, so let's do her later. We can do some shopping here. Also, some gambling. Yeah, first up, let's heal. What could I name prison food? Where would that fit? I mean, I can basically, like, name anything, everything, so, you know, it doesn't always have to be, like, the perfect fit. And I can just name something prison food. But which Pokemon especially could be prison food? Also, okay, what do you have? Okay, yeah, we just run off the mill. Sticky Hold, yeah, that's not useful at all. Wait, where can I switch? There we go. Yeah, you're gonna go with the other ones I'm not gonna use. Same as you. And you are someone I will definitely level up. Oh yeah, and you also have like HM stuff, so that's why you're here. Okay, Dessert, you can stay in here for a little bit. I have to check what Team Lieutenant Surge has. If something on there has Ice Punch and stuff. Because, well, I do have a ground type. But if something there has Ice Punch, then that's still gonna get dicey. Also, what do you have over here? Okay, yeah, that's a trendy saying. Okay, sure. Omnibus. What the frick is this for? You have to use cut to get to this house. Why? I guess it's just there for something. Like, there was some trendy saying, I think, in oh hey, that's our encounter. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, Murkrow. So that's gonna be an interesting one too. Yeah. I'm not sure how good Murkrow is. We can get the evolution stone for it. So Honchkrow is an option too. Also, yeah, perfect. We just get it. Ah, thank God. I was not in the mood to have like a long battle here. Feared and loathed by many. It is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. Ah. But crows are awesome, and ravens. Corvines in general, I love them. Yeah, if I had like a good space on my team for it, I would definitely love to have like Murkrow on the team. Because I never really used one. Maybe I should change that. But yeah. Name. I could just name it Prison Food, since I kinda like it as a name. Or maybe I could just call it... Wait, how do you write licorice? Is that how you write it? Because licorice is also something not many people like. Just, you know, the same with like crows and ravens. It's an acquired taste. But those who do like it are very refined people. Just like me. I'm fine with licorice. Yeah, prison food or licorice. Make the choice. That's definitely one of the choices of all time. Oh. Yeah, I kinda like licorice because, you know, dark and black and stuff. Again, this is probably not gonna be a main member unless something tragic happens. Yeah, I don't know. Murkoff seems like such an interesting member to use. But sadly not this time. Yeah, they do licorice. Okay. Gonna go with the American spelling this time, apparently. Like, what are Honchcrow's strengths? I feel like it's very defensive, but I might be wrong. I feel like it also has like a decent attack and special attack. But yeah, anyway, that's another one down the shopping list. And the last stop for today, when it comes to encounters, is Route 7 here. So on Route 7, we can encounter Growlithe, we have that one. We can encounter Murkrow, we have that one. And we can encounter, very rarely, Houndour. We don't have that one, so that is something we can grab. And something I do want to give a try. Murkrow's best stat is whatever allows it to set up Tailwind. That is actually very fair, yeah. It can get like... I don't know if it can have that in this generation. But it can have Prankster, I think. Probably as a like hidden ability. But yeah, Prankster and then Tailwind. That's amazing. Yeah, I think Murkrow has Prankster, but its evolution Honchcrow does not have Prankster. Which is why for like some time in Scarlet and Violet, Murkrow was more competitively viable than Honchcrow, which was kind of fun. Okay, yeah, but we do need some looking here now. Hope it's not gonna take too long. That's a Red Hatter. So interesting. Wow, look at the red. I mean, it's purple, that's a nice color. I feel like Red Hatter looks much better than its evolution. Okay, that's a Growlithe. Here we call dupes. Of course, you're just gonna waste time with Intimidate. And Mom is calling again. I'm gonna nix that. But yeah, if I do get a Houndour... if I do get a Houndour, I'm definitely gonna set up both Growlithe and Houndour as, you know, two new team members, so level them up and stuff. But yeah, Houndoom does have lower stats than Arcanine. It's not a stone evolution, so if I evolve it, I'm still fine on like move and stuff. And I do like an extra dark type on the team. Actually, that's gonna be huge against like Sabrina and stuff. Like, I don't think I have a good counter against Sabrina. Like, the best one I have is Desert with Shadow Ball. And, you know, that's just another psychic type. And who knows what she has on her team. So yeah, Houndour would make a nice addition. If I can manage to get it. Yeah. Sadly, only 5% encounter chance. But at least we can get it. Eventually. another Nuzlocke. They're pretty like common here. Kind of weird why you have like so many Johto Pokemon appearing in Kanto. I don't know. Kind of feels like, okay, oh, we have this new Pokemon that we never encountered before, like since the last 3 years. Oh yeah, where was it the entire time? Yeah, you just have to go out at night. That's it. Never seen it before. You just have to go out when it's dark. So weird. Yeah, okay, it also makes kinda like, you know, the post-game more interesting that you can find more Pokemon here, but I don't know. Murkrow is something you should encounter earlier. And yeah, more rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tats. Rats and crows. And the occasional dog. Speaking of. Not the doggo I'm looking for though. Yeah, have I mentioned before that I'm not a lucky person? So this 5% encounter chance might take a while. Oh, come on. Please be nice to me, game. You're just wasting time. Okay, what would be a good Nuzlocke where I could, like, use a Murkrow, especially early on? Is Murkrow in Scarlet and Violet? I kinda forgot. I mean, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get a Murkrow in Scarlet and Violet if there is. Okay, it is there. Like, I have an idea for what kind of Nuzlocke I can do in Scarlet and Violet, since I do kind of want not a randomizer, but, you know, random egglog. Something like that. Murkrow is also in the Sinnoh games. Not sure how early you can get one though. But that could also be like a fun Nuzlocke. And then if I get a Murkrow, that could be a team member. Do we know if ZA has Murkrow? Kind of feeling like not. Yeah, that's when it popped up completely. Yeah, I just talked about it. I just talked about it, I already forgot. God damn it. You know, you guys are always like thinking, okay, what is Techie like actually under the hood? What is he really? I'm a goldfish because I have a goldfish brain. Murkrow is like everyone's kind of, yeah, during the night, yeah, sure. Maybe it's just so common that I already forgot. But yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere there. It used to be so rare, and now it's just like common fodder. I'm not sure if ZA will have Murkrow. I'm still contemplating if I should actually get ZA. Yeah, I can definitely see why. I mean, lately it's didn't do the best PR stuff. Yeah, I mean, I still ordered it. It's still on its way, so yeah. But I'm gonna. I just hope it's fun. I just hope it's fun. Like I'm not too focused on graphics and stuff. Yeah, it would be nice if they, you know, were like 10 years further with their graphic quality. But yeah, I just hope I have a fun time, that the gameplay is fun and stuff. Like the battle mechanics do seem like different and interesting. So I'm definitely willing to give it a try. But it's also true that I used to have more goodwill for Pokemon. At least the games and stuff. It's just kind of a shame, because I do like Pokemon. Like the creatures in general, and like the world building and stuff. But there's so much more you could do with them. Like, especially since you do have like this like very... Oh, by the way, the raid is over. But especially since you do have like this amazing setting You do have like high sci-fi stuff because people have like teleporters and stuff. You have like also fantasies, like magical stuff. Like if you think of like diversity and the fairy types and things like that. You do have those magical creatures that are everywhere. That like seamlessly blend in both aspects of sci-fi and fantasy. You do have like, you know, alien stuff, you do have legends, you do have traditional stuff, you do have modern stuff. Like there's so much stuff you can just go with the Pokemon franchise. They just don't do it. Like there's so much room for amazing storytelling. But hey, at least we're getting very lucky with like the capturing stuff. Like usually those have like very low catch rates, and I'm not complaining. Yeah, Houndour. Another cute doggo. Yeah, it uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind for pissing and spray. Yeah, very awesome. And yeah, we need another nickname. We could go with Hot Dog again. Or Prison Food. If they release Pokemon for other consoles, the game would be bought a whole lot more. Yeah, that's true, but you know how Nintendo is with its franchises. Maybe not a day minus 27 deal. I mean, the DLC will be like out very much later. They just announced it, so I'm not too chuffed about that. It's just like, okay, yeah, there's a new game and there will be DLC eventually, so it's fine. I think I mentioned before that the game was supposed to come out sooner, like ZA. So it makes sense that they had like the DLC like in development earlier. Because, you know, before a game gets announced, it's usually in development like for years. Like every game that you see come out usually has like years of development before that, before it even got announced. So yeah, the DLC probably has spent like some time in the ovens, which is why they announced it so early. And yeah, Hot Dog it is. And yeah, I'm not too chuffed about that. Like the only thing that I'm really chuffed about is like, you know, that you have like the megas that you kind of have to do online stuff for, which, you know, that's annoying. It's not a game breaker, but it's just like, it's just unnecessarily, ugh, you know, just ugh. It's an adjective. Look it up. And yeah. At the end of the day, when the game is out, the game is out, and we'll just see how good it is, really. Oh, this one has super luck. Oh, this... Actually... Yeah. Okay, Murkrow is fast. And has good attack and special attack. Okay, so it's like a mixed sweeper. Super luck. I'm not sure if it can get like Night Slash. If it can get Night Slash, that would be amazing. Like if I can give it like some high crit chance moves. That would definitely be the play with this guy. Okay, yeah, Licorice. You're definitely like over here with the other wizard members. And you have Early Bird. I probably would have liked... what's the other ability? I think the one that like you get attacked with fire type move and then yeah, you're immune and it boosts your own fire type moves. Because that would have been amazing for a pivot. But Early Birds is maybe not too shabby either. Since sleep can be nasty and annoying. But yeah, extra speed minus defense, so you are a frail. You're a glass cannon, basically. Another mixed sweeper. With more focus and special attack. This is kind of what I need. So yeah, you definitely have a place. Okay. You two are gonna be reserved. You are gonna eventually replace Rotisserie. And yeah, if something happens to you, then I have like, you know, a nice Arcanine waiting. And if something happens to someone else, maybe you can like have a spot. Or one of the others. I just don't understand why they would do the DLC announcement before the game's even out. Like, what are the odds it is something they considered for the base game but saw the money and said yes? I mean, that you can't buy it yet, so nah. I don't know. It's, you know, it's weird marketing. I'm not gonna lose brain cells over that. It's just how it is. It is a weird move, that's not gonna lie though. I wouldn't say it's a weird move, it's just an unnecessary move at the end of the day. Alright. Wait, this is not where I wanted to go. I know this region. Yeah, I wanted to go here since I do want to take on Lieutenant Surge. And I do have some options for that. We get to hear some lovely music again. But I do need someone with cuts to get to the gym in the first place. But I don't want to have a spot with Grape. Because Grape is not going to be very useful, but I still have Chili Dog. So let's take Chili Dog. Who else? You definitely don't belong on this team right now. Let's also have Jawbreaker again. It's kind of nice if we can give Jawbreaker a little bit more mileage again. And yeah, you can get cut. And you are very low level. But you can definitely take like an electric type move. And maybe function as a pivot or a sacrifice. So yeah. This is kind of the battle plan for now. Everyone else seems fine. But yeah, this is mostly gonna be Jawbreakers and Spring World fight. And you guys can just pop in if, you know, if things get dicey. Yeah, I want Jawbreaker to have a good roll again, yeah. I mean, sadly, I can't really evolve him. Or her. No, him. But, yeah, it's kind of nice that we can give them some more action again. Yes, it was a lot of grinding. I'm back now with dinner ready to go, but Bios has ended the stream a bit early because broken... Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely dinner, and you're just in time for another gym fight. I mean, not a gym fight, we still have to do, like, the trainers and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna do one more gym fight today, and then call it, and then we have, like, 6 more gyms for next time. So, that's still, like, plenty of stuff. Furious Swipes is not that good, so that can go. Poof. And you get cut. And you don't even have a ground type move. I mean, you're not gonna attack anyway. Hopefully. But yeah. How are you doing, Jawbreaker? It's been a while. Jawbreaker seems to be feeling great about what... Oh, stop it. Now you're making me feel guilty that you're not, like, on the main team anymore. Speaking of main team. Let's update this real quick. And this is a Sandslash now. Yep, there we go. Okay. Should be correct. But since we did 2 gyms in 3 hours, next stream might be a long one. Well, we also did like all the Kanto stuff, like, you know, fixing the power plants, getting like all the places. Like, there's a lot going on for us. Like, next time we can just go through all the gyms. So it should be fine. Though maybe until next time I do want to do a little bit of leveling up. Since Blue has level 60s. And that's gonna be dicey. Like, basically what I did today was like a little bit of groundwork for next time. So we can go through all the gyms faster. Okay, here we go. Most annoying gym ever, by the way. Since you do have like to trigger like specific bins to open this. Yeah, secret switch. Okay, first electric has been unlocked. And nothing here. And it's locked again. Isn't that a fun mechanic? You just have to get lucky. Ah, God damn it. Oh wait, did I just trigger a double battle? That is not a good thing to do. I mean, you guys probably have like Earthquake and stuff, but still not a good idea. Jolty and Electrode. Jawbreak and Spring Roll, yeah. Yeah, that is not a good setup actually. That was very dumb on my part. Okay, let's take out the Electrode. Yeah, this is scary. Help the Electrode. Okay, it's just Swift. It's just Swift. Can they still fish in the statues? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they patched it out in this game. Okay, that's not much damage. But yeah, let's take out the bomb. Okay, good job. Good job. Don't try to take... What do people die from their actions? They're not gonna die. They're just gonna get forcefully sent to vacation. And that's another bomb. Great. Always love to see those. That's another helping hand. Shockwave. What? That was actually kind of smart. Did you see what they did there? DII used an electric move on Jolteon to heal it. I don't think I've ever seen DII do that. That was a sign. I feel like I just saw a fairy or something. And it's probably gonna be another Electrode, yeah. Oh, please do that again. That's very helpful, actually. Yeah, helping hand. Come on, do another Shockwave on your partner. Look how hurt he is. Okay, you just use Swift. The AI. Better. Come on, take out that Electrode too. Perfect. Okay. Now it's 2v1. Yeah, the DDS used to have like has a built-in microphone. Okay, Stone Edge. This thing can still explode though, so let's still be careful. Gyro Ball, okay, this is gonna do some damage. But Gyro Ball is more effective if the user is slow. So, for something that's like all speed, not very useful. And there was no target. And now it would be really nice to have to have a nice ground move. Actually, I'm just gonna send in Popcorn and Fire Thing. That should do it. Okay, there we go. Scary double battle then. Yeah, but if you play a Nuzlocke, avoid double battles. Like, they can get so dicey. Like, if they just like team up against one of yours, you're in so much trouble. Alright, I do have an Ether probably somewhere. So I'm just gonna use this on Stone Edge. Yeah, let's heal everyone up because I cannot be asked right now to go back to the Pokemon Center. Could you imagine if Jawbreaker died here? Like, hey, welcome back, Jawbreaker. Nice to see you again. And Jawbreaker dies. Okay, you have money. I'm gonna fight you. You're here to defeat Lieutenant Surge, not if I can help it. Yeah, we'll see about that. It's over, you'll be biting the dust. No. Not yet. Hey, you, Pikachu! Yeah, I have an Earthquake against that. Of course. Of course it's gonna be cheap. Freaking Pikachu. Of course Raichu is the one who gets like 2 Mega Evolutions too. But I mean, it's also nice that Raichu gets finally some love again. I do like Raichu a little bit more than Pikachu. Like, I like to have a Pikachu in the team, but I'm definitely gonna evolve it. If you like that, I might just cry, yeah. I mean, Jawbreaker is also... I think Jawbreaker is our oldest member right now. Who's still kicking. Like, Jawbreaker we caught, like, very early. I think Jawbreaker... Was Jawbreaker the first catch or the second one? Ooh, Electrike. Electrike and its evolution also looks really cool. We want to use them at some point. Yeah, but no, yeah. No one died, no, don't worry. But nice to see you guys are here for each other. Okay. Yeah, you failed Lieutenant Surge. I have to sift through the trash again. Okay, that's a secret switch. And nothing but trash. And as far as I know, then the other switch is like usually next to the other one. Yeah, it's always random. Who thought this would be a good idea? And nothing but trash. Do you guys have any hints? So you underestimate. How is this helping? Should be right next to it. Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah. Always have 2 electric fences for security. Life advice. Yeah, this isn't even a puzzle. You know, if you had to like figure out some hints to know like where the next switch is, then yeah, okay. No, this is. Ugh. So yeah, now it's like one of these 3. Okay, I found the other one. Okay, perfect, perfect. We are lucky. For once, we are lucky. All right. What do we have here? No, not the Pokédex. Okay, Kimu, you still have the Quick Claw, right? I do want to give that one to Jawbreaker. Because that could be very fun if like Jawbreaker just gets like an early Earthquake in. What else do we have? What does Lieutenant Surge have, by the way? Let's check that out first. Okay, I can say none of his Pokemon have like Ice types move. So that's neat. He starts with Raichu. Yeah, Raichu has nothing on Graveler. He has an Electrode that also has nothing on Graveler. Okay, another Electrode that can explode. Okay, the only scary thing for Graveler is Magneton. Yeah, and I guess Electabuzz. Okay, we still have like, you know, a Dawn fan. So we should be good. Make my jaw, not my heart. True. Worst designs I've ever seen in the game, yeah. Maybe the person who like designed this gym is now in charge of like designing Pokemon games. Oh, okay, that's a low blow. That's a low blow. But I mean, kinda deserved. Sometimes you have to poke fun. What do I want to go with? I don't have anything that boosts ground type moves. And we could always like go for like the amulet coin and get more money. But I do want to be safe. So let's just give some nice food. guess I can also give something that's... No, wait, if Chemo gets paralyzed, then that boosts the attack immensely. I could probably just give it a Focus Sash. Just as insurance. That's lower than the ratings of the new game's tech shame on you. Yeah, that was mean. And I do not care. Sometimes I am mean. Sometimes you just have to do better. Okay. Another scary fight. We are lower level than this guy, mind you. I mean, okay, lower than his main. The other stuff on this team is like level 47, so we should still be good. You little tyke! I may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric-type Pokemon, I'm number one. I've never lost on the battlefield. I'll zap you just like I do all my enemies in battle. And no, I didn't go with like a Thunderbolt, because nah, that's a low-hanging fruit. Also, I'm not sure if I could do an American accent, because, you know, this guy apparently is supposed to be American. Shouldn't it be in Unnovan in the newer games though? But yeah, Raichu. And of course it goes for a double team. Such a cheap guy. But yeah, Earthquake. Raichu is very frail, so this should do it. Jimmy Desk can move after all. Yep. I mean, in the early like generations, you had like a lot of references to like the real world, but it did say like, okay, Lieutenant Surge is from America, and Mew was found like somewhere in South America. Okay, I do want Spring Roll in here. But yeah, like they did say like for Raichu in earlier Pokédex entries that it can like paralyze an Indian elephant. But nowadays they say they can like paralyze, what's it called? Like the steel type elephant from Galar. Because, you know, it's kind of like very Indian elephant based. So they kind of updated that. And I feel like they could do the same with like Lieutenant Surge and stuff. Like instead of American, it's Unnovan. It would fit. Did they do that in like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Because it would make the most sense then, because that is after Gen 5. And yeah, Earthquake should just kill you. Go for it, zap his Pokemon back into their Pokeballs. Yeah! I'm gonna ground this guy. We're looking for every arrogant electric fella called Surge. Dude. I mean, I know another Surge. Electros. This might be the explodey one. So let's switch back. That's very smart of you, Jack. You should get a job at Pokemon. Yeah. If only my father would work at Nintendo. They're all having double team. Oh. Yay. Such an amazing battle. But I'm still hitting anyway. Feel that earthquake. Lovely. I feel like that's what you deserve for using these cheap tricks. Unless I use them. But knowing my luck, they're not gonna work for me. Good job, Swing Roll. Electabuzz. This has low kick, but I am not afraid. Actually, I'm slightly afraid. I have to check low kick. Inflicts more damage to heavier targets. Yeah, okay, maybe I should not chance that. What is the least heavy thing I have? Probably Berserk. Actually, Kimo Kawaii should just tank that. Okay, you don't have like any flat type moves. Let me check. Let me be sure. Shockwave, Quick Attack, Light Screen. So Kimo can just go and kill you. Hopefully. I still need to be careful here. Okay, you start with Light Screen. That's actually not a dumb move. If I were like using physical attacks the entire time. I'm gonna assume you're gonna be faster, so close combat it is. Yeah, Shockwave. And hopefully the close combat will just kill. Because Chemo is amazing and she's very strong. And she destroys everything in her way. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You know, it would have been kind of fun if this guy was like Electivire. Since this is Gen 4 after all. Maybe just a little bit lower level, but then Electivire. And another Electro. It's not over yet, it's just beginning. Yeah, sure, you tell yourself that. But I still have a Jawbreaker. And you're not getting through that one. And yeah, of course, double team. It's only a matter of time. And I have 5 more tries. One of them is eventually gonna hit. Which one's gonna be? It's this one! It's the first one! Oh wow. Surge has even worse luck than I do. Be kinda sorry for that guy. But yeah, there we go. Good job, Jawbreaker! Still lovely to have you around. My electric trick. Trick, you were just using double team. You are strong! Okay, kid, you get the Thunder Badge! There we go, and I definitely know which one this one is. Bam! The Thunder Badge suits those who've defeated me. Take good care of it, okay? There's something else. Here's a great TM for you. Okay, I've actually... Wait, this is probably Shockwave. Yeah, Shockwave. Zap! Use it to go like lightning. That's a very basic-ass thing to say, because the best thing about Shockwave is that it always hits. You know, a good counter against a double team. When you go north, you will see... Okay, I know. I've been like to most of Kanto. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you, yeah. That was an electrifying bout. Very nice. Average anime fighter after breaking one hit. 3 toes, 8 ribs and losing a kill on blood. Now this fight is getting started, yeah. And somehow they still pull it off. Because power of friendship. I hate that trope. Like, it can work, but only situational. And if it's deserved. Not if it's like, you know, every second big fight. Looking at you, Fairy Tail. This is one of the reasons why I stopped watching you. Anyway, yeah. We've managed to get some wins today. And I feel like our team proved itself. Like all team members. And I do have a couple now that need some training, so I will definitely need to do that until next week. But yeah. Come back again anytime, sure. What's gonna be the next stop? Let me check. Okay, Surge was 53. Sabrina is 55. Erica is 56 even. Yeah, Brock, Misty. Mostly in the early 50s. Actually, Misty is lower than Brock. That probably makes sense to go for Misty next. Yeah, and Brock even has one more Pokemon. Okay, Brock did some training. So yeah, I feel like Misty is a good next stop. Okay, let's switch out. Thank you for the cutting, Chili Dog. Very useful. And yeah, thanks for popping in, Jawbreaker. Have a nice break here. So yeah, I think from now on it would be like Misty, then Brock. And I think after that Sabrina. And then Erica. And then Blaine. Blaine is Yeah, has a level cap of 59. And then, of course, blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of training for the entire team and get them like level 54. And then I don't feel like too under-leveled for all the other gym fights. I feel like that would be a fair amount. And we're kind of getting at the levels where like a few levels lower or above won't matter that much. I kind of like to have a safety net. Like, you know, something to feel comfortable with. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a good look on the team for now. Let me update that real quick. Actually, no, why updates? I'm just gonna go over here anyway. How I'm doing? I'm hungry and I'm getting kind of tired and voice is getting a little bit used up and I feel like that's a good spot to end it for today. Let me break down the vacation your Pokemon go on. Waiting the fridge, transport the plate and the destination B. No. We're not eating my Pokemon. We're eating all the enemy's Pokemon. That's why we are food-based, like with the naming scheme. So we get hungry, and then we eat all the Pokemon that we kill. And you know, when my Pokemon get defeated, they go on vacation, where they get some more extra food. Oh yeah. See, thanks for the stream then, and thank you for stopping by. Always lovely to have you around. Yeah, doing a little bit of stretching. Yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure we can do, like, all the other gyms next time. It's gonna be some traveling. But yeah, all the hurdles are done. Like, we can pretty much reach all the places with fly and stuff, so that's good. Nothing you can't beat, nothing you can't eat. That sounds like an amazing phrase for if you have like a Pokemon restaurant, but like where you do battle and then you get food. I kind of want that in real life, where you have like you bring your Switch or something that you do like Pokemon battles and then you get food in return. Why don't we have places like that? Like Pokemon do stuff like that. As we head into October, how do you want to spend the month doing gaming and holiday ways? Well, lectures are starting again, so that's gonna take up a little bit of time. And yeah, ZA is coming out, so that's gonna take a bunch of time too. Yeah, I think I do want to do like a ZA, like the main plot. Like get that out of the way. And then like do like regular schedule again. Thank you very much for the stream. I'm straight up heading to bed. Yeah, that's fair. With that, enjoy your food and your sleep, and until next time. Yeah, thank you. And thank you for being here. Yeah, hope you have a good night and a good start into next week. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna ZA, like, similar as how I like did Delta would, like, just get it done and over with. And then, like, get back to the regular schedule. I kind of have to see, like, in terms of schedule, like, when I'm gonna be able to stream and stuff. Halloween stream, I'll have to see, since around Halloween I might be like occupied because a friend of mine is celebrating her birthday then. Actually, there's like 2 big birthdays in October. Yeah, it's kind of going to be a little bit busy, but I see. All fun and games until Wolfie VGC gets unlimited megas for free because he keeps beating everyone. Yeah, I kind of have to see like how that works. No wait, unlimited meals. Sorry, I read megas. Yeah, I mean, if you spend that much like time training, then you kind of deserve so much food. Funny, I have birthday in October. Oh, cool. That's understandable, Tech. Every stream with you in it is a horror, anyways. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of want to do something fun for Halloween. Maybe I'm kind of in the mood to like play Decked Out again. You know, the Minecraft thing. I feel like that would be kind of fitting. You know, getting kind of scared because those weird monsters, you know, stop me from getting treasure. Yeah, I feel like that could be that could be a good idea. I'm definitely in the mood to play that again. Yeah, bye-bye Tech, get some nice food and sleep. Yeah, I hope you had a nice meal too, and, you know, for you a lovely rest of the day. And yeah, I would say at this point that, yeah, kinda goes for everyone else. Thank you all for being here, thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the VOD watchers. Always fun with you guys around. Yeah, thank you to Fox, to Yorino, to Stargazer. Hope all of you guys have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever your current time zone is. And yeah, take care everyone. And hopefully until next time, yeah, good night, don't let Wikipedia bite. Yeah, I have to feed them again. Chances are they might do that, yeah, I'm gonna have to leave out some food again. For those lovely people living my wall. But yeah. Bye bye everyone.